Had my mic muted again, and I know it's buffering. I'm green on my end, and now I'm back to back to red on YouTube's end. So it's on YouTube. I'm gonna blame it all on YouTube. We're in prime time, and it's live. And the gremlins are bothering us. There's a little bit of, there's going to be some buffering, but I hope the audio is good now. And let me change my backdrop. All right. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming in to Open Line Tuesday Hangout Live with ToledoJess, Dano, and I, where tonight all of you out there are our guests, our special guests. We'll be opening up the phone lines here in a little bit, but we're going to talk about a couple of things. I expect a phone call later from our friend Spike Littlejohn from Spike Strike Prospecting, and we'll be probably talking to Adam, California Gold Rush, about a Vermont outing that's coming up. But until then, let me bring in my partners in crime, ToledoJess and Dano. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right, I'm here. Sorry, guys. You talk about all this Murphy crap. There's a freaking potbelly pig out running around in my yard. I don't know where the hell it come from, but Murphy strikes again.
Well, that's right. Pig roast.
I don't know what's up.
I think we might have to change our time slot to sometime when everybody's not getting off work and hitting YouTube. Jeez. Because every week, but we'll have to get into that some other time. How was your guys' week?
Dano next roast.
There you go, Adam.
Bacon, Bob dip, bacon on the hoof.
And we have a pretty good crowd tonight, I see. We have David Villa and Bob, Jerry from California Mother Lode Prospectors, and Adam, California Gold Rush, Randy, Scotty, Tony, Center of the Earth Mining.
There's Mr. Carter. How you doing, Terry?
We have Kevin and Bill.
Chris
and
is here.
Wolfie.
Chris Dyer.
Dyer Prospecting.
There's
our
Patrick
friend from
Moore.
across the pond.
Just call me
PD.
David Villa wants to know what to call me, Jesse or Jinxie.
We also have...
Hey, there's Mr. Moore.
There's two of my friends in the house from the Niminati community, crypto. Thanks for joining us. And is
Rebel Relics. from Kentucky's in tonight.
Tawaz TV still there? Hey, Lucky Ducky Thomas Folks is in the house. Spike Littlejohn, Tazzy Adventures. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. The hookers are here.
We have Digging Canuck with us tonight.
Oh, hey, welcome.
Canada.
Oh, well, you think? Yep, the Hookmeister. And we have Harley Davidson Shovelhead with us tonight. And Patrick's on the road, so he's listening to us.
Hey, there's
you
buddy.
rockin'. John Wolf, our good friend John Wolf's here with us.
And Wolfie.
Yeah, and Wolfie.
So
our friends from north of the border.
Since you got me on the video tonight, you're going to have to listen to me vape because you're going to see me. So there you go.
Oh, well, we can see you just, I don't know, inhale slowly or something. Kevin and Bob, Top Cat.
Whatever.
Welcome.
Yeah, Bob, Down East Detecting.
Yes, sir.
So are you excited about next week?
Yeah. I really am. Yeah. For two reasons. And one's a very, very special reason. Yeah.
Right.
It's been 7 years since I've seen my kid, and I'm going to make a detour over to Lowell, Mass to spend a good day with my youngest boy. So, there's a canal, or like you could throw a rock to it from his house. I've been scoping around on Google Earth for stuff in the area. So I think I'm going to take my magnet with me and do a little magnet fishing.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I might pick up a gun or something. You never know. It might be one of those canals. I wonder how old they are in Lowell. But there's a park right there with some canals, and one looks like it has a lock in it. And he said it was something to do with flooding of Lowell or something, but I'm like, sure it wasn't there during the Industrial Revolution, because it all evolved around Lowell, Mass, the Industrial Revolution. All right, YouTube, we're back in the green. Excellent. Stay there, please. Please stay there. That's what you get when you come to a live broadcast out there, friends. Oh, my goodness. Thanks a lot. Yeah, and then we'll be up at, Adam will call in later, I hope, and talk about what's going on the weekend of, what is it, the 11th, 12th?
9th through the 12th.
Okay, I only have so many vacay days, so I'm leaving very, very early on the 9th.
I'll be there.
Well, yeah, I know. Make sure to tell the rain.
I'll be there. Have our campsite all set up and ready to go. And
you're the man. I might even bring Ian with me, so we talked a little, if you don't mind. We're allowed up to 4 in our campsite, right?
Right.
Should I bring my heater? It might be a little cool up there in your tent.
I don't know. I guess Ron could tell us, or Adam could tell us. I don't know.
Yeah.
The temperatures don't look any cooler than when we get here.
Well, it's supposed to be in the 70s, 80s, I think, during the day. So.
Yeah.
But, no heaters needed. Okay, Adam said no heaters needed. Right
Oh.
on. I have a good sleeping bag anyway. It's a nice
So do
company.
I. And then I got the cot, so no big deal. We won't be on the ground.
Ron says more the merrier about my son coming, but my poor Ian, we used to drag him. For a kid being raised with the North Cascades at his back door, I mean our backyard. I could go out our backyard where I raised these kids, go up the logging road, and there's like nothing to tell British Columbia. I think if you could go straight like the crow flies, there'd only been one paved highway, and that was up to Mount Baker from where I raised my kids up to Canada. Bam. So I think Ian likes the city and not too into the woods and stuff like Joshua is, because I think Joshua scared the living crap out of him when he was a kid. You know how little brothers are. They're like, oh, big brother, let me come with him. And I'm sure Josh was hiding in the bush and Ian be trucking down the trail because we had a horse trail that went right by the house. Be trucking through the woods, Josh, and next thing you know, it's like, ah! Scared the living poop out of him too many times or something. But he's just fine living in the city, you know. He reminds me of my dad, kind of. He kind of used to say, oh, there's too many trees up here in Washington. I like the concrete jungle. It's don't get me wrong, Ed, it's beautiful here. I like it here, but I don't know. He was a character. God bless your soul, Pops. Oh, but yeah, I'm looking really forward to the show event. It'd be great to meet. Run for the hills!
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun. I'll be there a couple days before you
Right.
get the stuff set up. And like I was telling you earlier, too, I got, you know me, I like to check out treasures and stuff. I guess I got some really good treasure stories there in Vermont. Quite a few of them, actually.
And that was part of the reason why we had our technical issue earlier.
Yeah.
And
we were talking about that instead of everybody. Yeah, as you know, so I'm having headphones on tonight. Mine aren't working. None of them are. So it can't be the headphones. It's got to be my computer.
Yeah, maybe it could be the jack. It could be the jack.
It's a little plug-in thing you doodle.
The little pluggy.
Should I blow into it? That helps spit into it or what?
Jackhole. I don't think you'd want to spit into it. Next thing you know it, your laptop starts zapping you and your hair gets curlier than it is now. And we see smoke coming out of your ears or something. We don't want that.
So you're probably going to hear some background noise from me tonight. My granddaughter talking, my wife talking, so.
I was going to say, are you gassy?
It's live.
It is what it is. I was kind of expecting a contact request from Jerry from California Mother Lode Prospectors.
Ron said he's going to be there on the 8th.
Cool. Right on, Ron.
Maybe I can get there a day early. Hang out with Ron for a day.
We know what space he's in, too.
He's right next. He's in 5. We're in 4.
That's right. So, yeah, and I know you'll get out, you'll get the lay of the land, you'll scope out the creek and do a little prospecting.
Look
And
around.
yeah, yeah.
You know what
And,
I like doing that. I like exploring. So
well, yeah, yeah, I know. I'm in the same boat. What did we do last year when we were down in Georgia and North and South Carolina and stuff?
we spent
We did a lot of time exploring and not really prospecting.
right.
So
They were a mystery for a day and a half.
hey,
Basically, yeah, we just
You'd see
explored.
them
We were
driving
all over
through.
the
You'd see
place.
them driving through the campgrounds and out one side, and they'd disappear. Then they'd come out and they'd go back another spot and disappear.
All right, Ron. Well, I'll probably see Ron the 8th then, towards the evening, I imagine. Cool.
Lots
Okay.
of spots, Adam says. Lots of spots.
Yeah, it does seem like I've been checking out on Google Earth some of the areas around there where we're not we're not too far from anywhere. I mean, it doesn't seem like it.
well,
I
you
mean,
know, here,
an hour drive to me is no big deal. You know.
well, Lowell to where we're going is only a little over 2 hours. You know,
Right.
New England's pretty small. I remember living in North Chelmsford. I could get to my friend's house in Lynn, Mass, or Nahant, and be down there in a half hour, 45 minutes, you know. And
Right.
Lowell's right way up on the border, right under New Hampshire. So, right along the shores of the Merrimack. Yeah, you never know. I might be pulling up buckets with some guy skeleton in it when I do some magnet fishing there.
Dude, I've I've been to I want to say oh over 3/4 of the states in this country all over, you know, during my hitchhiking days. I never got east of New York though. I got up to and as far north. I got up as far north as Schenectady, New York, during my travels.
So this is New Virgin
You
territory to you.
for me, yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I mostly been into I when I lived in Mass, I didn't go to Vermont much. I went up to New Hampshire. I would do work up at like Wolf Lake or Wolfburg or something like Wolfboro and Lake Winnipesaukee area, or we go up to York Beach, Maine, and stuff like that. Saw my first moose in Maine, but it's beautiful, especially during the fall foliage. But we'll be a little early for that.
Right.
Pardon me. So, what else news do we have?
I don't
Wolf
know.
Lodge. I don't know, Ron. I would have to look at a map. But up in the Wolfboro area, Lake Winnipesaukee. What?
Wolfie. He'll give me a sticker if he times out Dano. Why is he picking on you, Wolfie?
Wolfie, do you know who you're picking on? I have the power to time you out, my friend.
Mr. Lodak, I'm using a laptop. I plan on getting some more RAM installed in it. And welcome, Matt.
Wow. Nice,
Ohio
Pirate.
Metal Detecting. How you doing? I believe that's Bill Marsh, if I remember right. Now, Wolfie needs to buy one of our shirts. See, here they are, Wolfie. Look at this nice shirt. Now that I have a better camera, I could probably wear the shirt I got from Wolfie. But since I bought one of Wolfie's shirts, he should buy one of ours.
So you see what Private Dredger's PD is saying? They've just found a, what do you say, 97 gram nugget?
87 gram nugget found in Scotland.
Ah, right. Was it UPD? Did you do it? When are we going to Scotland?
David Villa says, let's all go to Scotland.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're all crashing PD's place. Yeah, the shirt I got from yours is nice and comfy and a nice shirt, Wolfie. But what else? Let me see. We've told Adam's taking a shower at the gym. We've talked. I did a shameful plug for the shirts. Oh, and our shirts are only available on that link there. The campaign is over on the 9th. So when I'm headed east, which way is east? That way is east. But when I go like that, it points west. And when I go like that, it points east.
Like Lil John says, a 27 gram came out of Town Creek at Loud Mine this week. Wow.
Nice. We should have been playing in the creek more when we were at Loud Mine for 3 days.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Are the shirts 100% cotton? I don't know. It feels good.
Mother Lode says your connection's great tonight.
I don't know. 98% cotton.
So, Dano.
What I do?
2% other fibers.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Oh, my brush.
What got you started in the prospecting?
What got me started in prospecting?
Yeah.
Armchair prospecting.
And this could be a Q&A too.
It's an armchair prospector. I watched Gold Fever. I watched Prospecting America. I watched The Buzzard. And then I finally, one day at the garage sales here in town, they had a town-wide garage sale, and this guy had panning sets. It's like you get one to join a GPA, but he just got panning sets. I bought one. I started with that.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to season my pan. My pan got seasoned by me putting dirt in it. There was no me taking a 3M pad to it or scruffing it, or it got wore in by panning because I didn't know no better.
Right. So where'd you find your first wild gold at?
My first wild gold?
Mm-hmm.
I can't really divulge the location because it was a state park.
Oh.
I didn't know at that time you couldn't be in there, but yeah, we found pretty good gold there for the first time I ever found gold.
Yeah? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you get the fever?
Oh, I got the fever.
Yeah.
I still got that fever.
Yeah, I hear you.
I can see 10 specks and about to be tickled pink.
Yeah, same here. Started the same way.
I think my wife's home. If you hear a scream and I mute my mic, you know I'm going after the pig. If people don't know it's on the show now, there's a potbelly pig out in my yard running around. I don't know where it come from, but it's eating the apples out from under my apple tree.
Getting fattened up for the next pig roast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat one of them nasty critters, them old pygmy pigs. I don't know if I'd eat that thing.
Ain't a hog a hog?
A pig's a pig.
I don't know. Them little ugly little critters.
Well, they're all ugly.
I bet there'd be way more fat and good meat on that dang thing.
Oh, I'm sure there would be. You get a little ham out of it.
Because you know it's somebody's pet.
You get one of them hams that come in those cans.
There you go. There you go. I get a canned ham.
Let me butt in a little bit. We
Sir?
have a new dad in the house right now.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, Sean from Busted Knuckles Prospecting is a dad now.
All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
He just had his kid. Doo-doo! Yay! Congratulations, another little prospector
It's a
in the
wonderful
world.
thing. It's a wonderful
Very
thing.
good.
I just had a little grandbaby not long ago. I can feed it 2 Mountain Dews and send it home in a couple of years.
Yeah.
David Bill is like, bacon.
I didn't hear my wife scream, and she ain't come in and tell me she's seen it, so maybe it left and went back wherever it come from.
Dano, get that blinking pig.
If I have to go out and take care of it, I'll definitely video it on my phone and put it on YouTube. You'll see me chasing with a ball bat or something. Wax wheel, wax wheel.
If you can even get close enough to hit it.
Yeah, no doubt. Unless it's tamed and it comes up to him.
Well, or it's meaner than hell and comes at me to bite me, then I might have to club it. At that point, it
probably
does
outrun
become
your
roasted pig. At that point, the pig becomes roasted pig if it rushes me.
Thea.
I felt like I had a child, but had to flush.
Excellent. Thank you, Sean. Congratulations, my friend. All right. Now, sorry I interrupted. I just saw Sean come in and want to congratulate him. For those of you just joining us, I'm Ed, ToledoJess, and Dano. We're your hosts tonight for Tuesday Night Hangout Live. Tonight is Open Line Tuesday, where
you don't have guests.
Unfortunately for you all, it's open mic.
Yeah.
You got a rant, Jesse? You got any good rants rolling?
Ed didn't realize he missed a Tuesday for guests, and so here we are trying to fill in as best as we can.
We'll
make it. We'll make it happen.
We'll do it regardless.
A lot of good friends out there in our community. Hey Jeff, how you doing? MacGyver Muscle Machines. Welcome. And as Chris Bogas says, if you're an old hat, welcome back. If you're a new hat, welcome, or something like that.
Hello, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Hi, you guys.
Oh, hey, Glenn, Maureen. Glad you came. I hop in their live feeds once in a while.
Yeah.
PD misses your rants, Jesse.
What are they YouTube about?
A lot like Wolfie.
Ah.
The last video I watched of theirs, they were marking trails through the bush on their property to cut some new hiking trails. So they were going through and marking trees to mark out their hiking trail. But, you know, it's cabin life.
Right.
Minimalist. I don't know. Self-preservation.
Minimalism.
Minimalist.
Yes, that's it.
Aluminum.
That too. but
there are people that do with very little. Do a lot with
maybe I'm taking a guess, but I know they're into survival and bushcraft and stuff like that, and country living and cabin living. Glenn is also a musician, and he has a really good community over at his channel. A lot of survivalists and bushcraft type people. It's a pretty cool community. Wolfie knows all about it. He's there every time I am. It seems like that guy Wolfie, he gets around. I'll tell you.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he's there everywhere, behind every twig.
Him and his dogs.
Well, I tell you, when we get up to Kim's, that guy's gonna have to come up and visit
definitely
with us. Cause I tell, oh damn here, Kim's place El Dorado is definitely on my bucket list. Definitely.
I agree. I definitely agree on that.
She's supposed to
And
be
we're
sending,
not.
supposed to be
If
sending a
you
bunch of
look at,
rocks to us. Wayne's going to pick them
if
up.
you look at the map, we're not that far.
No, not really.
And if you
we're
take the north,
driving farther next
you
weekend.
go right by the place.
Yeah, we're driving. Well, let me see. It's straight north of Ontario. I forget what she said when I asked her whereabouts from Blue Mountain it is. Because
I think I have it pinned on my Google Earth map.
yeah, I'll have to check it out. Feel like opening up the phone lines and let our friends talk and say what's
Jaron
on their mind.
He'll call in, he said.
Jaron wants to call. Nice.
Yeah, I want Jaron to call because, hey, Jaron, Crypto Cruiser was telling me over on Discord about a video you have about objects being thrown at you or something.
Some Sasquatch stuff?
Could it be Squatch?
We all have our little stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing about that. Crypto Cruiser and I, before I started getting ready for the show tonight, we were having a pretty decent conversation about that and Bigfoot and whatnot.
He says, yeah, a rock came out of nowhere.
Well, you can call and talk about it. And I bet some of our Northwest or Canadian friends, or I even told Crypto about your experience, Jesse.
John Deere says it was me.
and Matt, you silly fella, you. But I told him about your experience you shared before.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Well, I didn't share much. I said I believe I said I'd try and coax you into talking about it more. But let's open up the phone lines and see what we get.
Anybody else have a problem with their video playback? Mine was interrupted.
What got interrupted?
Pardon me. I don't know. What got interrupted?
Pardon me for the interruption.
Oh no!
Oh no, Mr. Bill!
No rant tonight. No. Definitely.
I could go off on stupid drivers, but I mean, what good's it do?
Oh, yeah, I could do that today, easy. I had a bunch of them today.
Oh, I had some killer ones today.
Oh, I didn't have to worry about no stupid drivers.
I had the ultimate today, guys. I watched this guy come off the highway. I come up to an exit, and this guy went to go right on red, turn right on red. As soon as he made a right turn, he made an immediate left and went shooting across the intersection and took off down the road.
Really?
That's just an anus orifice. All right. I had one today. The light turned red. We stopped. We're sitting there. And I could see him talking to his old lady in front of him, right? And he's yakking away at her, yakking away. Light turns green. And I'm fairly patient. I mean, I count to 3 before I even take off at a red light, because accidents usually happen within the first 3 seconds of a light change.
Right.
So I always count to 3. Okay, it's a little delay, but I can deal with it. But this guy sat there, right? So I beep, beep. He got irate, started throwing his hands up and started moving forward, then stepped on his brakes. And I'm just, hold my hands up. Come on, dude, go, He takes off, and then he's following me in front of me. You know what I'm saying? He's staying right in front of me. Wherever I went, he went right there. I was actually really too pissed off about something else to even deal with him.
That's bad
that would have
too.
been not good.
That's bad.
That wouldn't have been good at all. So I just let him go. He finally got away from me, I guess. He got through a light.
Get it. Some people don't get it.
No.
My journey to work today, it rained, but you'd have thought we got 6 foot of snow. Lord have mercy.
Well,
I know why I miss driving to date.
I had a guy do that today too. What you just said, but he didn't fake. Well, he didn't have his turn signal up. He faked the right turn, but then went through the light.
Oh yeah. Well, this guy faked a right and made a left. He went over into that lane and made a big U and shot back across the green line. I thought, what the hell are you doing?
We have a call.
All right.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now.
That's right.
I wonder what happened to my playback. Let me refresh my video here, see if that does any good.
Oh, on YouTube.
I don't know. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Jaron, a.k.a. Mr. Lodek.
Hey,
how you doing, buddy?
I got you on speaker because my ever since I broke my phone, it's kind of weird. So hopefully we're not getting feedback.
No, not here. Not getting feedback here. That's good. So what's up?
I guess Jeff and Matt gonna harass me again into calling. But I guess I do have a little bit to talk about. As most of you know, last weekend we had our little unsponsored Gold Hog Flag event here in Utah. We had a total of 16 people in total, including kids and all that.
Well, that's pretty good turnout. That's a lot of people to deal with by yourself.
Well, we kind of trickled in. There was, not everybody showed up at the same time. So every time we put the hog flag away, somebody would show up. So we'd get it out, take more pictures, more interviews.
Cool. Did you have a lot of fun doing it?
Yeah. We all had a lot of fun. I think I knew a couple of the people beforehand and then met them, but the majority of them I hadn't actually met in person before. And I think that goes for the rest of them too. I don't think a lot of them actually have ever met each other. And so for the first time, we got a lot of us together and we got to meet each other and find some gold in the process. And I think everybody had a really great time,
Well, that's fun, especially if they're people that you've been talking to online or, chit chatting with every once in a while, and finally get to meet them and put those words to a face, and that's a lot of fun. I'm glad you're getting out there. You're not being a hermit.
Yeah. Some of the names you'll know, Jeff here, MacGyver Muscle Machines.
Yeah.
Here, Matt.
Yeah, Matt Hayes, Jeff Miller.
Yeah.
Ruby Doo from GPS.
Who?
Ruben from GPS, a.k.a. Ruby Doo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He was there.
Cool.
We had one of my buddies, Mike Andresen, another buddy, Michael Germain. We had Jeff's boys, Aaron Carl and Cliff, Aaron was Mike Germain's buddy. But Matt brought his son, Zach. My buddy brought his wife, his daughter, son. And I didn't catch the kid's name, so I just put kid 1, kid 2, and kid 3.
Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3.
You know, so it was a lot of fun. We got together, so. Excellent. And about that rock, yeah, I didn't realize it because I had just set the camera down and it was just filming me, you know, filling up classifying buckets. And when I got to editing, all of a sudden this rock just comes into the screen, just, you know, not like thrown like violently, but it looked like it had been thrown.
Oh, so you got that on camera, on video, huh?
Yeah, it kind of scared me when I was editing because I wasn't expecting it. And all of a sudden this rock just falls right in front of my camera. I was like, what the heck?
You sure it wasn't
Matt and I believe it was Mike Andresen were just upstream from me. So
Matt in the room said,
so I don't.
Matt said he threw it.
This happened during the outing.
I don't believe it.
What's that?
I don't
so
believe
this happened during the outing?
I still didn't catch that. This speaker's kind of screwy.
I said that this rock got thrown during the outing? When you were at the outing?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, that's recent.
Yeah, and
yeah,
Matt said in the chat room he threw it. Do you believe him?
Yeah, I don't think it was him.
He just said I didn't really throw any rocks. He just said that.
Oh, okay. So it was Squatch.
He says he's not crazy, guys, really.
Hey, Lando Mark says Bigfoot don't believe in you either.
That's right. Right.
Whoever threw it or whatever threw it missed my camera by a little bit, so.
Ooh, well, that's good.
Lucky there.
Yeah. Too bad the camera didn't see you through it, huh?
No, I think I'd have to watch the video again, but I believe I had my back turned to it, but when it happened, so I don't really know. Like I said, when I came to editing, I was like, what the heck? It scared me. I was like, what? That was not expected.
Jeff says, you wasn't behind me when I was dredging, were you? Because I threw rocks like a Sasquatch when I'm dredging.
No, it wasn't you. We were up away from you guys up on that other area there.
So it wasn't Jeff. Okay.
So I really have no idea where it came from. Next time I need to set up a camera to watch my camera.
No doubt. Space Bear said he threw a chunk of ore at you. So you might want to find that rock. Might have been rich ore.
Yeah, I would have kept it if I saw a piece of ore in front of my camera.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, you know. I know you went out and got yourself a car and a bunch of stuff to get the event going.
Yeah, about that. This was like the most expensive outing or time in the mountains I've ever been because I had to buy a car to get there.
Right.
I had to buy insurance, register it, get camping gear because I didn't have any. I think I'd have to tally it up, but I at least spent $1,600 or so to get up there.
Well, it's a good thing things are paying off in your crypto stuff, though, right?
Yeah, the crypto, so about that too. I think somebody broke crypto while I was up camping because I came back down to check prices and I was like, what the heck?
Uh-oh. I need to catch up more on some of Crypto's Cruisers videos than I've been pretty bad about that lately. I've been one pretty busy guy. So, sorry, Crypto.
But it was fun. We had a couple of giveaways. I gave away a Garrett detecting hat, an Amra hat, which I kind of re-gifted that I won off GPS because I'm not a hat guy. I don't wear hats.
Yeah.
So I gave that away, and I also gave away a gram of gold, and one of Jeff's boys won that, and he was pretty happy about it. He kept shaking the vial.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Free gold is always nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It got really, really cold at night, though. I was surprised. It was pretty warm during the day, even though we was up in the canyon, but at night it just dropped drastically.
So how many days was this?
Jeff and I went up Friday. Michael Germain went up Friday as well, but I didn't catch up with Germain until Saturday. And then I actually ended up leaving Saturday night. But for the most part, most of us got together for the day Saturday.
Gotcha. That's cool. So did you display the flag proud?
Yeah, we had it on one of the forest rangers signs, so that's why we kept taking it down, and then somebody new would show up, so we'd hurry and put it back up. And we were trying not to cause too much attention, but it was happening.
Get your state flag sewn on there yet?
I haven't, and I got to do that. Thanks for reminding me. We're also putting the Utah Gold Prospectors Club patch on there too.
Oh, cool. Cool.
It was donated by Matt's club there.
Very cool.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Where's the flag going from you? Back to Razor?
No, that's still up in the air. Ray wants me to send it to Bob Drake, but Bob Drake doesn't want it to be sent to him.
Oh, okay.
So he might just get it as a surprise one day. But also on Friday, Friday evening, I came back down to, because we didn't have cell phone service up there, so I came back down to kind of give everybody an update on Facebook. And on the way back up, I saw some guys unloading some Gold Hog gear, and I hurried and stopped the vehicle, jumped out, I was like, hey, would you guys like to take your picture with the Gold Hog flag? And they just kind of looked at me like, huh, the what? And then when I got it out, they were like, oh, wow. So they got to take a picture with it too. So
cool.
It's pretty fun. You know, there was we had another person from UGPC kind of stopped by on that Saturday, heard that we were up there, and he came by and talked to us all for a little bit. So I didn't add those guys to the count or anything, but, you know, the 16 is kind of a little bit more with the other guys.
Right.
Altogether, probably 19 people stopped and talked and chit-chatted and whatnot. So
yeah, you see, if you see there, Bob doesn't want him because he's not a Gold Hog guy. He's Vortex Matt.
Yeah, neither was Matt before he saw what I was getting and what Andresen was getting. So you don't know.
we know a really good Matt.
You talk about the Dream Matt? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried the Dream Matt yet?
I won a piece of I think it's like 6-inch by like a foot or something on GPC or GPS. I actually gave that to Matt because he's got a little sluice box that's that size. So.
Oh well. I have them in my cube and I love them. I would ask Jesse. I was real skeptical about pulling out the vortex, but I did, and I put it in one, and then after some runs and what we found out of the dirt Dano had and Jesse had. Well, it was with Jesse first, because I think when you were here doing your dirt, Dano, I had bolt trays with them in. But
yeah,
I had no problem yanking the other one out. It was like, zip, okay, the other mat in, boom. They're a great mat, and so easy to clean. So easy.
Yeah, I'm not talking bad about them or anything. I just that little piece that I won, I don't have anything. I would have to build something to use.
I know.
Yeah,
I know you're not saying nothing bad about it. No worries. And
I'm just clearing that up for everybody.
Gold Hog, man. my sluice boxes had gold log mats in them, and I ran those for a while. Then I got a opportunity to try this mat, and I tried it, and all I can say is I liked it better than the gold log mat. Much easier to use, much quicker to use. To me, it just seems to work better. But that's me. What do I know?
No.
Yeah, I see Jeff there. I wasn't going to mention that, Jeff, but since you did.
he brought it up. I was just going to say something, John, where he said the guys with the hog mats got more gold than all three of his dredges, his 4, his 3, and his 2-inch. But anyone had a dream mat? Run it up there? No, I'm just messing.
No. No, nobody was using Dream Mat. So
that's all right.
We can't really compare that there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, look, it's like when the hog mat first came out, everybody was skeptical about that too. You know, oh no, that's like totally different than what we're used to. That can't be good. You know,
I think with any mat, I mean, if you really get it really fine tuned, it's going to work for you no matter what. You know.
Right. Look,
in my video, I showed a little brief moment where I was watching rocks go up.
You watch that. He built a sluice box out of pieces of wood and moss and caught good gold. So, yeah. If you know what gold does, you know how to catch it.
Yeah. But it was pretty amazing to me. I was watching rocks go up my sluice box because there was such a good churning, you know. They were following that churn and going up, and you know, it was just crazy, and they were dancing. It was just set up beautifully. It took me a minute to get it. I think that was like the 3rd attempt. I kept moving down the creek trying to get the right volume of water, and once I got it, it was just beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's like, you know, like I always say, man, you got to learn your equipment, learn how to set your equipment up right. Once you set it up right, you're going to catch gold. It's going to work. Yep. You know, you have other variables, though. I mean, how much material do you want to take home with you? I know a lot of guys that use, especially paint dirt guys, they like the matting and the expanded metal because it gives them material, not just the gold. It gives them a lot of cons that they add to their bags, and you know, it gives them the material they need for selling. So in that case, that's perfect. If you're not into that, if you're into I just want to take the gold home and leave the rest of the dirt behind, you're going to use something like, you know, hog mats or dream mat, or even the vortex mat, the upside down conveyor belt. Even that, because you're going to have less concentrates to take home. So, you know, it just depends on what you want to do. You know, am I gonna collect a bunch of material to sell, or am I just gonna collect material to pull the gold out? You know, just what you want to do.
I will say this: I don't like carpet at all.
Well, I know this. I don't miss miner's moss and carpet and stuff. It was such a pain in the keister to clean.
Well, you know, the nice thing about something like miner's moss, it makes a good diffuser for your hog mat or your green mat. You know, calms that water down for you.
Also, DIY Miller tables, it works really good for that too.
So
yeah, it's just with that carpet, you'll never get it clean unless you burn it.
Right.
True. Very true.
And that's like a plastic, isn't it? Miner's moss.
Miner's moss is not carpet.
Right. Oh, you're talking about carpeting. Right. Carpeting.
Yeah. That's the only one I'm going to bag on with carpet.
I used to be a die-hard miner's moss guy. Miner's moss and expanded metal. Boom. Um, but it was a pain in the butt to do a clean out, and after a clean out, you know, later after your mat's dry and stuff, you're still knocking stuff out. I'd I'd knock out stuff after it's dried and pan that out. So, and carpet's the same way, like the Keen carpet I have in one of my sluices. So, but, you
I
know,
got
but
some more people just come in. North Jersey Detector and Hoosier Hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
yeah,
Back doing guy.
welcome, welcome, and Sandy Reeser's here. What, Dano? Dano's having Murphy issues.
Oh no, not Dano.
Started with you, Jesse.
Hey, Mr. Cooper. How you doing?
Hey.
Balls and mouths.
Well, guys, I'll let somebody else call in. I just wanted to call in and kind of tell you guys that since I actually had something to talk about. So,
hey, that's cool. We appreciate the world's greatest moderator calling in and talking to us any old time.
You betcha, buddy.
Say, you know. But thanks for calling.
All right. Well, hopefully somebody calls in right after me. Let's keep the calls in going, guys.
Yeah, we'll open up the phone lines right after this commercial break. Thank you for calling, Jaron. We appreciate it very much and everything you do in chat for us, buddy.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Great show.
Thank you, sir.
Glad you had fun. Thanks for calling in, Jared. Talk to you later.
Glad your event was a success. All right, everybody. We'll be back from this word from one of our sponsors. All right, we're back. The last portion of the show was brought to you by our friends over at Prospectors Radio and Gold Prospectors Space. Check them out on Wednesday and Sunday nights. If you're new to the stream, I'm Ed Marvin. This is ToledoJess and Dano. And thank you for joining us. Tonight is Open Line Tuesday where you are our guests. So,
Wolfie, I don't do cryptocurrency, so I didn't break it.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I was out of town.
It wasn't me.
I did it, and I don't even have a clue.
Has anyone else used the flow pan yet?
No, but I have used the Gold Ram by Spike Strike Prospecting.
And there are a few different types. There are a few different models or versions of that flow pan. You know, hell, Adam even made one.
Jerry, I can't answer this call because it will cut my friends off. Call the number I provided, please. Jerry, sorry, buddy. Jerry, call the number on the screen. That way I can invite you into our chat. Because it didn't give me the option of bringing you into our chat. I would have put them on hold. So call again on that number on this chat right now. Or let me check, see if I don't have a request from add to contacts.
Daniel?
Yes, sir.
I think Patrick was talking to himself, trying to remember who we were.
And Jerry, I added you to my contacts, accept the contact request, and
I know Patrick.
Then give me a call through Skype, and I'll put you on then.
I don't have none out here, Patrick. I can't put no glasses on, buddy. Here, how's this?
You want people to see your eyes anyway. There's some really good streamers out there. I'm not going to name them by name, but only one thing I really don't like, they wear a bunch of sunglasses and you can't see their eyes, and all you do is get reflections of their monitors and stuff. But okay, what, Jess?
What?
What Jesse
I
do?
thought you were gonna say something.
Well, no, I was just thinking. I'm hoping that either Ron or Adam could take us to a nice ghost town or something. I think he mentioned something about there was a ghost town nearby.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Five Corners or something like that. I don't remember. I haven't quite researched it yet. But maybe when he calls in, he can tell us a little more about it. Or maybe even Ron when he calls in. Are you calling in, Ron?
Yeah, call in, Ron. Call in, Adam. Someone call in. Because it's your night.
Yeah, because it's really hard for us to fill the air for stuff before.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can. I swear we are.
Yeah, we are. All right. I guess since you
he was waiting for Jerry, but Jerry needs to call me either with this number below coming up here, or accept that contact request I sent you, so I can pull you in. Maybe I can pull you in. Here, let's. I don't. That might be Jaren's number.
Nobody wants to talk to us tonight, Ed. How come?
I don't know. We have a caller.
We must not be exciting enough, like Jeff Williams or Terry
we
Carter.
have a caller. Hey, caller, what's
Hello.
your name? Where are you calling from?
It's California Gold Rush and Petey.
Hey,
it's Petey and Adam.
Oh, here he is. Yep. Here he is. Oh, we have another caller too, Spike Littlejohn. It happens in threes. Sets happen in three. All right.
I was waiting. I didn't want to jump the gun on anybody. That's why I was kind of waiting. So.
It's Adam and Jerry.
All right.
Spike's on here too.
Okay. One of you need to lower your volume or put on headset.
I was waiting. I didn't want to jump the gun on anybody. That's why I was kind of waiting.
We're hearing an
That's
echo.
a heck of a delay there.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Okay, Spike's here. Turn the volume down.
Hey,
All
Spike,
right.
how you doing?
I'm good, guys. How y'all doing today?
All right.
Y'all want to get me later? Just Skype me when you get ready. I'll be here.
All right, buddy.
If y'all want to go ahead and talk to the man, do that and call me back later.
We'll do.
Okay.
We'll definitely get you in. Oh man, we're having a party.
Now there's another.
Okay, in order of call, Adam, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Getting really excited about this coming trip to your neck of the woods.
Yeah, for a little bit. I don't want to. That's why I kind of like to do this outing over here and get a bunch of people together and try to get more people from the area out there prospecting. Kind of bring the people together like I did out in California. I've done this before around here, but it seems like more people are interested now in coming out, and it's a really good area. I mean, it's a great place to camp for one.
Looks really pretty. I've been checking it out online, and looks really nice. Nice country. I haven't been that far east yet. But here I come.
Once you get up, we're staying in Coolidge State Park, which is kind of up on top of the mountain. And once you get up in that area, you're pretty much just driving around on back mountain roads, dirt roads through the mountains, along the rivers. There's really easy access spots, and then there's spots you can hike up, the feeder creeks, which hold most of the better gold comes off of the feeders. The main rivers in the area are good too, but around 1,200 feet in the hollow, that's where the best gold is. You can take those hikes up there, and like you were saying, the Bridgewater Five Corners, back in the late 1800s, there was a whole town down there. There was a brothel or a bar, a post office, a sawmill, a hotel, and it's all gone now, but all the stone foundations and stuff are still out there. Same with that.
Are you allowed to metal detect there?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. On the state land, there's a lot of down. We're going to be working on Hale Hollow and up in another hollow across. There's lots of private properties broken up through the spots. I do have some spots that we can go onto that are private property, and a good spot up on Buffalo Brook, up by one of the more productive mines in the area. So that's going to be a good one too. But
CSI Deacon says for a 3-inch, or are they? There's some people talking. Not sure who he's talking to though.
Yeah,
might be talking to Adam.
I got to looking at some of the lost treasures of Vermont, and some of that stuff, some of those legends. I thought some of them were pretty cool. A lot of stuff from the Revolutionary War. So.
Oh yeah, there's I mean, a lot of the buildings up in the area are from the early 1700s. The little country store we're going to be going to that's down at the end of the hollow. I mean, it's still got all the old original nailed floorboards and everything. I mean, it's this really cool old town up there.
I love walking in the old stores like that and hearing the floors creak.
Yeah.
It takes me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
Walking in.
But it's a good place because it's easy. It's easy going to the rivers, and it's easy to get from the middle of the mountains to somewhere where you can buy food or grab a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that.
That Five Corners, that place you were talking about, the ghost town. That's not a touristy place, is it?
No. Oh, most people up and around there, they're not going down into. It's called Hale Hollow. No one's really going down there besides prospectors. There's people that ride ATVs and stuff like that down and around the roads, but other than that, there's no one really down there besides other people that are panning. And there's other touristy spots nearby, but it's not. It's besides gold miners, there's nobody really out there.
Yeah.
It's a cool spot. You can have a campfire down by the river and cook food down by the river, no problem. You know, it's a really laid back area.
Right on. Right on. Gotta like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're gonna make a fire pit in the middle of the river, I think. You know, in the center of the river, and cook food. I thought that'd be fun. Are you cooking? I'll be cooking. Yeah, I know Kevin, New England Gold Prospector. He's gonna be up there. He's like the firewood and meat man. He comes up there fully stocked with steaks and sausage and everything else. So
wow.
I'm sure he makes his homemade bacon. I'm sure
Kevin's the camp cook, right?
What's that?
Kevin's the camp cook.
Yep. He's the river chef to the east, and Barry, he's the river chef to the west.
Oh, if he's got a tip jar, I'll put it in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm trying to have why I'm doing it, having everybody stay up at Coolidge State Park is so we can have a common area. Like if I had known from the start how many people were going to come, I would have just gotten the big pavilion up at the top of the hill, and then a lot of people could camp at the pavilion. But we're not doing it that way. But there's other common areas where, you know, say every night at, you know, 6:30 or 7, we meet at, you know, the field up at the top of the mountain, you know, and everybody meets up there. We can grill and talk about what we did, because I'm sure not everybody's going to go to the same place every time, because, I mean, there's, like I said, there's literally miles of river and brooks that you can go explore. I mean, once you get up there, you're gonna have at the Maple Diner. It's a little breakfast place in Bridgewater. We're gonna go there for breakfast in the morning, at least one of the mornings anyway. The civil engineer from the town of Bridgewater and Plymouth, Windsor County, he's in his, I think, late 80s or so now, but he's got gold fever too, and while he was out surveying land, he would mark the mines. You know, he knows exactly where everything is, type of person, you know, down to the point. He's got some handmade maps that he made strictly to mark the mines out and give locations and access points and private land and not private land and all that stuff. Yeah. He's going to be giving us a couple of those maps at the diner one of the mornings. So we'll have
a couple of people on here want to know when this outing is going to be. You want to give the dates?
It's coming up. It's August 9th through the 12th. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's in Coolidge State Park in Plymouth, Vermont. It's right on the Plymouth-Bridgewater line.
Yeah, Brian was asking about it.
Brian knows. Brian's been up there with Jeff Slade. He's been up in behind Tail Hollow.
Come on up, Brian. Jesse and I will be there. I'll be there a little late. As you know, I'm stopping in Lowell, see my youngest. So.
And now that Ron said I could hang out with him on the 8th, I'll probably be there the 8th in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Ron's going to be bringing some of his creek critters. I think John, the Adventures of Mojo Sluice, my buddy John, he's going to be bringing some of his stream screens. And there was somebody else, too, that was going to bring something. I forget who it was. But I'm going to try to get a little bit of, you know, stuff like that going for everybody. Maybe we'll do some kind of raffles or something like that.
Sounds like fun.
Something to keep something exciting at night, you know.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what everybody can be down for, but yeah, I don't know what everybody's gonna be down for, but I figured, you know, we're gonna be up there for a couple of days. Some of us, we could possibly take a hike out to one of the actual mines, which there's some cool stuff out there. Yeah, you know,
that would be really cool.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Spike, you need to lower your mic volume or something. Hook.
I'm out of the other room, buddy. I always leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just hear an echo now. And now it came on when you came on, so.
Okay, well, I'm clearing the other room. No, there ain't nothing on around me, I promise.
All right. So continue. You need to wait because we're going in pecking order, and Adam
Okay,
and
no, that's
Jerry's
good.
before you.
What's up, Hook?
Oh, hey, what's up, Adam, buddy? My little man, he says hi. Oh, but anyway, you go ahead. I was listening to you. I was just trying to get in there while I could. You go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. No, I'm glad you chimed in. Are you going to be able to come up to Vermont?
Well, we were going to try to, but Mama got an unexpected shutdown, so she's going to be working, so we're not going to be able to make it.
All right. Well, that's all right. I might catch you guys on my way back west anyway, so.
Oh, I hope you do. I hope you stop in for a couple days. You'll be well accommodated.
You'll have to stop, take a breather here, and head down to Greensburg and check out a little bit of paradise.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You'll be more than well accommodated. You will not go hungry or anything. I promise you, buddy. You and your family will have a good time. Man,
you might even get lucky.
I wish
He'll put you on the gold.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh no! See, that's where I was just going.
He ordered rain and everything for us. It was flooding and.
Yeah, Dano just had to throw. That was Dano that threw that in, didn't he? I heard him. Was that Dano?
That was Jesse.
That was Jesse. Oh, Jesse, that is not cool, buddy.
Well, I'm going to say something every time.
Well, all I got to say is, Adam, I hope you come down because I'm going to put you on the line. I tried to put them on because I just hit it with my dredge the other day, and the goat is freaking crazy. So
good.
You come on down, Adam. We'll put you on some good stuff. And Jesse, I'm going to put you kind of in the middle of nothing. And Dano and Ed and all you guys, I'll put you there with Adam.
All right, Hook.
All right, you go on with your story, then I'll jump in there. You go on.
All right, bud.
So, yeah, Adam, can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be a fun time. Yeah, I'd like to spend a day, sometime one of the days, exploring some, because I like to explore.
Well, you'll be up there for quite a bit. I'm going to be up Wednesday night, and I'll be there till Sunday afternoon, so.
Cool.
I'm sure at some point we'll be in sneak away. Maybe if you're up there and Ron's up there, I think Ron said he's going to be up there the 8th. So, maybe we can go out early Thursday morning.
If you want to, in the chat room, why don't you post a way to contact you if anybody wants to come up there.
Yep.
Yeah, your email or something.
Yep, there's quite a few people coming. So there's a guy coming up from Virginia too. There's people coming from all over the place.
Yeah. Very cool. So we got some other people on the line waiting to come on.
Yeah, we have our friend Jerry from California Mother Lode Prospectors.
What is up?
How's it going? Hi, Jerry.
How's it going? You hear me?
All right.
Oh yeah, we hear you now. You're finding some good gold in your blue bowl out in your shop while you're in the shed.
No, I had to chime in. I'm sitting here watching the gold show. Ed in the shed, and I'm in my shack playing gold, and I'm having a ball. So I wanted to share with you guys. We went on a little adventure yesterday with Top Cat, the mine in Hawaii, and was it Troy? Troy from Oklahoma came out, and Adam put him onto us. And
cool.
He got a good amount of gold for being his first time out. He was a complete rookie, and he probably walked away with, at least over a half gram, maybe somewhere around a gram. So pretty good for the first timer.
Beginner's luck.
I'm glad you guys took care of him.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It was was a blast. He was our lucky charm. We kept joking around. Got the Oklahoma lucky charm. So yeah, man.
That's funny.
Gold. I was going to try to show you guys really quick, since I'm not doing the show for a while. But man, I'll try to kind of show you really quick here.
Gold porn's always good.
Wait a minute. Let me do something here. Turn the camera around. There we go. So, check it out here. These are just 2 finishing pans, but they're full of, this is all the 30 mesh. I have to pan this stuff out. I've been playing with it. But check it out. Just one little spoonful of this. I mean, this is just a teaspoon, not even a tablespoon. Look how rich this is.
No fair. I'm in the other room, so I can't see the pictures. So my wife's telling me what they look like.
We'll be seeing it.
Oh, I know. I'll go back.
Here,
and
I'll bring it up big so everyone can see a good shot of it.
Oh, she come in here with me. By golly, thank you, Mama. Oh, nice, brother, nice.
So you could send 3 of those baggies to 802. I'll text you my address.
Forget that. Send them to 332 North Anderson, Greensburg. That'd be better. Ed's loaded.
Oh yeah, I wish.
Yeah, so that's my that's what I get to play with while I'm watching you guys here. I'm just sitting here panning and listening to you guys BS and chiming in when I can.
Hey, that's what it's all about, right?
Oh, yeah. He just called it BS. That ain't cool. We're all truthful.
Yeah.
You know, we never missed one. We caught the big one, you know?
Yeah, but you should have seen the one that got away.
Oh, but I caught it. I promise you. It just fell out of your net, buddy.
We really appreciate you calling, Jerry. And I'm looking forward to when you're on the show.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting something out soon here. I'm not sure when. I mean, maybe in a week or two. Definitely, I'm kind of building stuff up. I'm building up cons. I'm building up video. So just keep that in mind and kind of stick it out. And I'll have something for you guys here soon.
Excellent, excellent.
And I'll be on your show. I think it was the 14th. It was August.
That's right. That's right.
So,
awesome. I'll be there.
For that, so.
Yeah, we'll want to see some good gold porn, you know.
Everybody's putting their address on the chat room.
Yeah, XXX Gold.
The secured mailbox, 5165 Broadway.
Well, hey guys, my daughter is actually out here. They just got home, so I'm gonna.
Okay, we'll be good.
All right.
Thank you. I'm gonna come back on and bug you guys later, though.
Excellent. All right. Excellent. We'll talk to you later, Jerry. Thanks for calling.
Nice meeting you, Jerry.
Thanks for calling, Jerry. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, Jerry, if you're not yet subscribed to his channel, go check him out. Dano must be off chasing a pig or something.
Yeah, I could use some fresh bacon. Mine's about 6 months old in the freezer, so.
Yeah, we're getting a ton of rain here right now.
Oh yeah.
I see Pirate.
You guys been getting hit with the rain? It's been missing us here, so thank goodness.
I am. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's raining pretty good here.
That's a good deal. Here we got just enough rain to where I did post one video where here at Little Piece of Paradise here in Greensburg, Indiana, where the water was down so low, I was not I was unable to keep dredging the line I was because there wasn't enough water flow. And my water kept getting murky, and there's tons of big round cobbles where I'm going, right just 2 feet away from where you guys were. I wish the water would have been down. I wanted you, and Ed, I'm telling you, I've had everybody, they're like, is he using a pendulum in that picture? And I'm like, yeah. And you and Jesse just from looking, and Ed, you guys had no idea the gold line you guys pinpointed. The gold I've been finding since I hit that line, and I told you it was right there.
Did I just hear that right? We pinpointed the line for him, and he went and dredged it after he got rid of us.
Right.
Oh no, I told you guys
that's
where it
what
was.
I heard,
done knew. But you guys definitely were on the mark, and I've never used a pendulum, Ed. And my wife is kind of into that kind of stuff. So, and the reason why I was calling in was she's kind of into that, and she likes that, and she's been getting into this metal detecting stuff since she met Jocelyn and all you and everybody over there in Ohio.
Right.
But I tell you what, compared to the tests that I done, I knew where the line was and where I thought it was anyway. And then what you guys showed, then what I've hit since Chris Dyer of Dyer Prospecting,
right,
and Luke LaShone, they have been hitting that line. Both of them hit that line, and Luke's been down there twice now. He come back this weekend, and he just ran a stream sluice, and I bet you he found $50 worth of gold with stream sluice.
Cool.
So, I mean, in that line that you both pinpointed, and Dano, he said something about that little channel that come out there at Little Piece of Paradise, that little
right, I remember that
spring.
Yeah.
It comes right out from there, buddy. I'm telling you, it is crazy, but the hard pack is unreal. I'm running 2 pumps, 2 P180s, and on that big dredge, and it's tapered down to 4 1/4, and it's taking everything it's got to rip that hard pack apart. But man, is the gold crazy there. And there will be a video coming up soon. My YouTube is up and going, which I'll post all that on my Facebook here real soon. I just haven't posted it yet because I got a couple more videos I'm putting on there. But I hope everybody looks at it and checks it out. And Ed, my wife is pushing me more and more toward that pendulum kind of stuff like you do. I don't understand it.
It used to
but
scare the
I'm
bejeebers out of me, man. Especially the pendulum used to freak me out.
Look.
Jesse, it's like taboo to him. He won't even touch it. But
me, I never would before either. I would go with dowsing rods before I would ever a pendulum, but wow, that thing, I don't know. And with what he was seeing and what I was seeing, I agreed with Jesse, and and I fell in line with you because you did call the same line, but I never really. That's crazy stuff, buddy. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I just, one of the things that seemed to come to me pretty easy was being able to figure out a line and how the river is going to run when it's high, and just by the signs that you see in there. And that's what I gauge my guess on. Is like,
that's what I do. I look at the water flow. I'm the same way. The water, the creek, the angles, the inner corners, all that stuff. That's the way I do it, and that's the way I was taught. But I tell you what, he couldn't have been more accurate with that, Jesse. I'm sorry, but you know, I agree with you, but Ed, you're a wildcat, and I'm all right with it. That's all I gotta say, man.
I've got videos of Ed using a pendulum, and we work the line that he marks out. We've done good every time. You know, it's not that I don't believe. You know, it's not that I don't believe. I just don't do it.
Right. Okay,
You know?
I understand. It's all good. But hopefully you guys get to come down here again before fall. I don't know if you will. I hope you do. And Jesse, definitely contact me again soon over other things we've talked about. Ed, I did get my stickers. They're going on the truck ASAP.
Well, I did send you 2, right? You're not hogging them. Hookette's getting one, right?
Oh, no. I share everything with Mama. You know that.
Right,
Mama,
excellent.
she's half Indian, half Irish. I'm not fighting with her. She's only 4'11". She'll kick my butt.
Hey, dynamite comes in small packages, my friend.
Oh, well, that's past dynamite. That's like plutonium or something right there, let me tell you. But anyway, yeah, just anyone, anytime, just contact me, Hookmeister on Facebook, Hookmeister Prospecting Outdoors. But Ed, Jesse, Dano has all my information, Patrick Moore. Bottom line is we got to keep pushing forward and keeping things open. There's so much going on in the political part of prospecting and America itself. If we all don't work together, the things we love, we're going to lose. So we all got to work together. That's all I want to say.
That's right. Yeah. We can't let them or other things divide us, because you know what they say, divide and conquer.
Right. When Shannon Poe was on GPS Sunday night.
Yes, I seen part of it.
Yeah, somebody in the chat room asked if they only deal with West Coast and if they dealt with the rest of the nation. The reality is right now the problem is in the West Coast. So yeah, they're going to be working hard for the West Coast right now. But if they don't win out there, it's going to creep towards us.
That's right.
Before you know it, none of us will be able to dredge. So it is important that we do support those organizations out west, like AMRA and PLP and
I agree definitely, and people should do that. Everybody should do that.
We need to support them. I know a lot of us can't afford to pay that kind of money, but that doesn't mean you can't be involved and help with letter writing campaigns and things like that to get our government to understand that they're overreaching and they need to listen to what we're telling them. I mean, this country was built on not just gold prospecting, but you know what they say,
treasure hunting. Period. Outdoors.
So.
Outdoors. Period. I mean, we're losing our campgrounds. We're losing our beaches on the lakes because they're saying the funding ain't there. It's there. It's just that ain't where they want to spend it. So we got to just do what we got to do, and we all got to stand together.
Now they out west are getting attacked by several fronts also. You have them attacking Washington, Oregon, California still for how long now? Idaho.
Exactly.
They're getting bombarded.
Let's all just work together. Let's all stay together as a community. And let's beat this, because we have our rights. I mean, things are changing all the time, and we can make this change. Let's do this. Let's work together. And
trying to see what Razor said about they stopped here. What was Ray talking about?
I don't know. Maybe we could talk Ray into calling in and talk about it.
Yes.
One of these
Yeah,
days
have Ray
I'll
call
have to
in here,
get
just have
Shannon
him tell you.
Poe on.
But anyway, everybody is Hook from Hookmeister Prospecting. I'm going to let other people jump in if they need to or want to. And just get a hold of me on Facebook. And Ed, Jesse, Dano, Patrick, all you guys, man, just call me anytime. I'm always available. Prospecting is my life. That's all I do. I love the outdoors. So you guys all take care.
You too,
All right,
brother.
thanks for
Have a
calling,
great
buddy.
one, Hook.
Take care, Jonathan.
I'll get a hold of you sometime this week.
Okay,
we
hope
won't
you do,
be
Jesse.
down there
Yep.
this weekend or next weekend, though. That we
Yep.
can promise you.
Oh no, it's fine,
Oh.
buddy. I understand. I know you're all booked, but definitely get down here when you can. I'd love to put you on the good stuff, and I got other properties too. So
Right.
just give me a
That's-
call.
You know what I want to do.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just give me a call, Jesse. Y'all
All right.
take care, buddy.
All right.
I love you.
Talk to you.
Thank you,
Bye,
buddy.
prospectors. See ya. Bye.
It wasn't Ray that said it, was Scotty, Tony.
Oh, Scotty, Tony. Here,
I'll let him tell us what he's talking about.
now I'm gonna call in Spike because he was next in line. Then I'll call in Ron Adams.
I made it back.
Oh, I did miss a call from MacGyver. I never even saw that one come up. But he said he had problems with his phone when he did.
Did you get him, Dano?
Sheriff said nothing they could do, so I took a BB gun and run him off. I didn't have to shoot him with those. All he had to do is hear it go pop, and he was running. So I popped 2 or 3 more times, and he kept running.
Probably been hit more than once then.
we figured you were out there doing something with that. Piggy.
Yep, he's gone now.
Can you squeal? Make him
And
squeal.
they are noisy little suckers.
Them little pot-bellied pigs
I
are.
just can't see how some people try calling Spike again. Not enough. So, okay. He called me on his phone. I'll have to call him and off the phone. So, where is he? He's probably way down here in S's. Spike Littlejohn, there he is.
Alphabetical order.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
There he is. How you doing, Spike?
I'm not bad, brother.
Hey, Spike, how's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while.
Well, I've been busy, brother.
Oh, good.
Looks like the shop is full.
He's
It
been
is.
having demos and shows and all kinds of stuff, and I actually
Doing
called
good,
him.
Ed. Hold on 1 second. Let me. It's been a while, brother.
Yes, it has. There he is. I was trying to find that article, but I don't seem to see it.
Trying to find myself so I can show you what's going on.
All right, everybody. For those who don't know, we have Spike Littlejohn on the horn from Spike Strike Prospecting. He makes the gold ram and a whole bunch of really good prospecting stuff. But I know you have some stuff in the works and new products out, and you've been a real busy man, Spike.
Yeah, Ed, I've been real busy, brother.
Yeah. There must be quite a delay on your side, huh? Must be.
I just want to get back into conversation, whatever's going on.
Well, we were talking about what's happening out west.
I heard everything going on. As soon as y'all logged in, I saw my picture. So,
now Murphy's at Spike's.
Yeah.
John Deere says he lost audio.
Try refreshing. Oh, so did Pirate Dredger.
Yep, so did Pirate Dredger, yep.
Well, on my side, I'm all green all the way around. Jared has audio.
Y'all have me?
Yeah, we have you.
Okay, I can't find my picture anywhere to see what's going on, so I can show you things. But
well, just pointing at the camera, we can see you.
Yeah, okay. We have a good.
There you are. I'm here.
Right in front of your face, wherever you hold up, and you'll have it perfect.
I'll take it off Skype there, and so one of y'all can bring it up on your screen. I'll be able to see what I'm showing you. How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay, they're all saying sounds good. Good here, good here. Matthew refreshed and it's good now. Patrick Moore, good here. Brian says audio is good there, so we're all good. Ron.
Hey, look at that. I found it.
There you go.
Yeah, I got everybody on the screen now.
There you are. Hey.
Sorry about the malfunctions there. As y'all can tell, I don't do a lot of this kind of technical things.
Hey, we do, and we have the same malfunction as you get.
Y'all check something out here now. Y'all ready for this? Look here. Check that out, will you?
Got a haircut.
I got a real haircut, buddy. That's the reason I was a little late jumping on. I told you I'd try to get it about 8. It worked out being about 8:01 before she let me out of the chair. My daughter does it for me. She's a beautician.
Oh, excellent.
She's successful, that's for sure. She made this look good, I think. Anyway, I got to go to a funeral this week, guys. This bad week. So my best buddy from high school dove off a boat, landed in the lake, didn't come up. He hit his head or something.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Fishing and dove off the boat for something, and it's bad. Yeah, that'll be going on Saturday, but other than that, life's got to go on. And heck, I think the only thing he can say is just do better because of it.
Yeah, it's really hard to lose a friend.
Yeah,
especially if it's been a long time friend.
Yeah, me and him grew up doing so many things that would have us arrested today. You know, like we grew up running around playing on the railroad track. No, you can't do that anymore. No, we rode our motorcycles on the railroad track. No.
I used to do that.
We had cops come to the house before Halloween and say, "Take your fireworks and leave town." Small town, okay, but yeah, my buddy Barry was a great guy, and I hated to lose him, but that's the way it is. So that's enough down for today.
Okay.
Yeah, life's going to carry on. So, as I guess y'all see behind me over there, kind of the pile, kind of got out of hand, all this stuff, and I guess I should tell y'all it's my 1-year anniversary. I started last August. I started.
All right, happy anniversary
in this business, and I'm up to, as of today, 8 products. So 2 top 7 and 8 products. 2 top tonight. Done another test on them this week. Moving along. We got something over a minute. See if I can see. Perfect.
Yeah, look at all that stuff back there.
Y'all see this? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Look at that. This is big. It's not tall almost, but it's wide as I am. I use double strap suit.
And what?
It's about 12 inches wide and about 40 inches long. I call it a double. And I make it as a flute. Again, put out of it.
So is that finished?
Looking like since I got my new heater working.
That's a big sluice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm so happy with the way the heater's working now since we got our new heater going. I got let me see if I can tilt the camera. This might be easier just bring it around on the table like this. 5 of these trays, bottom trays. Top trays here. They look like in a big piece. Get you on over here, guys. Loose of course so we don't trip over. Nobody wants to fall down, especially me with my children. Y'all see this?
I like that little high banker.
This is my new high. I'm calling it the double stripe. I've been making a lot of changes to it, trying to get exactly what I wanted. We have made it run on a home lap 20-inch pump and work perfect. So an 1.5-inch pump would run 2 of them probably. Hey, a lot of changes.
Oh yeah.
If this works out like I want, then I'm ordering the material that I'm gonna make my own, and then powder coat will probably perfect. All these nuts are supposed to be plastic white nut salt. I've already done a couple batches of purple. Really good.
It's really hard to hear you. You're cutting in and out.
In the rocks, the white bolt's kind of hard to see in the rocks, but the purple one just jumps out. We tested it, and everybody agreed. So, yeah, there's the way it works. Spray comes in, basically right there.
You're cutting in and out really bad. I can't even hear them.
I can't either.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Oh, it's... I think I'm going to send you a lapel mic.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me try one more time. You hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you right now.
I might have just been getting too far from the machine, okay?
Right.
Anyway, this is the way I've redone this thing and made it. And then it goes like this. It's sitting on a heavy stand, which is the same stand that Gold Cube uses. It's been modified. One section under here. Do a little of that. So, you know, that's just what we're working at. This is a test model, had a few wriggles in it. Now they're coming out really perfect with the tray. There's one of my buckets.
Yeah, too far from your mic now, Spike.
That would be my bucket concentrator. Everybody's kind of seen probably.
Yeah, you showed us that before.
And that would be the tubby sitting on the table back there. Our buddy John bought him one of
Yeah,
those.
that's what John Shaw brought to Fawcett.
Yep, those are about $200 retail, and I'm trying to get them moving out there. So how about if we give everybody on your group, anybody that wants to get one of them, a discount on it?
Oh, there you go.
Works for me.
How about we do it on anything I got?
Oh, that's even better.
Okay.
Your goal?
Why don't we go with a 10% discount on anything you want? Oh, I tell you what, make it 15.
And how do that?
I'll give you a code. It's gonna be Spike 15.
There you
and
go.
I'm gonna go in and put a code in the computer when I get back to it. I just decided to do this, guys. It's something I planned on. So. But
hey.
Spike 15, if one of y'all will put that up on the screen, it'd be great. And I'll be glad to, give everybody a deal. And if Ed comes up with a way to give something away, I might even give one away.
Oh, well.
Just stack over here to go through to get things out.
Yeah, if you want to do a giveaway, we could have like the third or fourth caller win it, or something.
You do it whatever way you want to, brother. I'm gonna give away a gold ram. How's that sound?
Oh, killer. Thanks, Spike.
And then put the special 15 up. I'll post it on my site in just a little bit here, so anybody can use it just listening to our broadcast.
Yeah,
it'll stay up all week.
I'm gonna get to your site right now. Hopefully, it don't start lagging.
I hope it won't. If y'all look over here behind me in the floor, that stack over there, I'm gonna go over and pick one up.
Oh, that ain't it. Yeah, cool.
This is our outside. This is the inside. And this is a rough molded piece, the way they come off the machine. Here.
Right before you throw them up.
And then from there, I take them and take a router to them. A lot of them. Some of them I get a grinder. I've got a machine. I put some of them on the table saw and use it. But every one of them, I've got a pattern or something I use to cut it out. So,
MacGyver muscle machine's already guessing a number.
What you laughing about?
Oh, MacGyver muscle machine in the room's already guessing the number, and he's guessing the number I picked last week. That's a good way, though. Dano, pick a number, 1 from 100.
Yeah, good idea. 1 through 100, because we only got 21 watching.
All right.
Right.
Hold on, I'm gonna write down on paper, right in front of the screen.
Don't show it to them.
I'm not gonna show it to them. I'm gonna write the number down in front of the screen. What number from 1 to 100, right?
Yeah.
1 to 100.
Okay.
We're gonna give them what, 5 minutes to respond?
Got it wrote down right here. I'll hold the paper up so they can see it the whole time.
Okay.
Well, till my arm gets tired. Okay.
You know.
John Wolf's got his number. Jeffery has got his number.
I'm watching numbers.
Scotty Tony's got his. Only one guess. Bob's got his.
Yep, only one guess, guys. Unless we don't get the number, of course.
Well, it's only 1 to 100.
Well, I don't know how we could divide it by 2, Jerry and Adam. By 3, Bob. All right, anyone getting close?
Not really.
One number.
Only get one guess, people.
Yeah, you only get one guess. I'm watching.
Pick which one you want, Hook. You pick 3.
It's right here. It's right here.
All right, that's the one. Good one, Jared.
No.
I'm sorry.
So everybody get their guess in? Anybody else?
If I had a fresh piece of plastic, I'd make one for you, but I'm out. Made 44 pieces when it was cool last week. Got hot again. I'm glad I don't have any more to make for
now. It was only to 100, Matt.
It's right here. One person did come within a few of it. I'm not going to say who.
But no one's guessed it yet, huh?
No one's guessed it yet. Paper's still up here in front of the camera.
That's right, Ron. Closest to the number.
No,
do we want to go closest to the number? Is everybody good with that?
Well, if they only get one guess.
I know who the closest number is. And he's going to be surprised when I turn this around and show everybody this, because he'll know he's the winner.
What was we timing that for?
I said 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but I think all of our guests have guessed their number and none of them hit it.
None of them hit it?
But one person come close.
Okay. I guess we should give it to him.
Is that how we want to do it?
Yeah. I ain't going to give a fun guess. Just to
okay. Let me turn it around and see if everybody can see it.
84.
Well, that was my guess.
MacGyver Muscle Machine guessed 80.
All right.
Good thing I didn't guess.
Yeah.
So MacGyver Muscle Machine is the winner.
Send me his info, and I'll get it out. I got one to send out tomorrow. I'll make sure I send 2 out.
All right.
What's that, Adam?
You got my email address, don't you? No. Just drop that to me, or text it to me, or Facebook it, or whatever you want to do. Or I'll go back and look it up and you send it up on there. Everybody gets anything they ever won, that's for sure. We've always done that. We had somebody won one a while back, and I'm sure they got it. I know y'all guys have tried out to go around. I hope you.
Yeah.
They're tough. That's one thing about it. They're a tough piece.
Just get your information to Ed or something, Jeff.
You know, when I show them to people, I stand on them, but I'll go 165 now. So I don't know if I want everybody else doing that.
Yeah, MacGyver Muscle Machine. Make sure you add that address so you can get it to Spike, so you can get your RAM.
Yeah. I like my gold RAM.
He says, "Way." I said, "Yeah, you want it."
Yes, way, Jaron says.
It's all yours, buddy. And they do work pretty darn good. I've used mine.
Yep. Boy, those Utah people, they've been making out the last couple of weeks. While Spike Littlejohn is demonstrating the strength of his gold RAM.
Then he crunches and says, "Jeff, I'll send you that one."
George used to do that with a pan. I figured it good enough for my stuff.
And speaking of George, you know, we were talking about mining and stuff and how it built America. But here's something George used to say: if you don't mine it, you gotta grow it.
Yep, he did always say that.
And so,
You won't have it. You won't have it. That's what he used to say.
That's right. If you don't grow it and you don't mine it, we'll be living in caves again. So.
No, we'll have to live in caves because we won't have any steel to build cages out of.
Ron, I'll be bringing my gold RAM with me up to Vermont, so you'll be able to try it out, and Jesse might even bring his too.
Oh, I suppose I could.
I guess one of his buddies, J-Bo, called me yesterday from up in that area, and was asking me about wanting to sell my stuff, I guess. So I guess he's opening up a shop up that way.
Who is that?
J-Bo. I guess that's one of Adam's friends that he got.
Huh.
J-Bo Mining or whatever it is.
Jimbo?
J-Bo. JB.
Oh.
Mojo. Excuse me.
Mojo.
Oh, okay. Mojo.
Yeah. My fault. Dyslexic old man. Remember that.
Now.
I put it in my phone right, though.
Brian from American Gold Prospectors says, I put, let me get it back up here. I put spike sluice in my dredge to clean up my cons. Works great. I can see it. Like some people use, whoever's trying to call right now, I can't accept your call because I'd be putting everyone else on hold, and I'm not going to do that. If you're going to call, you need to call the number provided in the description or when we really open up the lines again, it'd be on the screen. I don't want to put anyone on hold.
Yeah, it's Jack Tucker.
No,
that's trying to call you.
That's who I figured, but
yeah,
he needs to wait.
I don't think he's in the chat room either.
Well,
I don't know.
He needs to wait. But go ahead, Spike.
We just, like I say, enjoying life, dudes. Having a down week, but off to the Loud Mine in about a week and a half. We're going to spend a couple of 10 days or 2 weeks down there. Got two gold shows coming up. We're going to be up to visit you guys in Ohio. That's coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, we also going to be doing the outing at Loud Mine and the one at Oconee, and probably going to try to do anything else we can find where we can get with other people. But Atlanta and the Ohio gold shows, and we may be doing the dredge camp. We haven't heard for sure yet in Tennessee.
Well, Jesse Dano and I will be working at the Ohio Gold Show, so
I can use your help to move my stuff in.
I'll give you a hand, Spike. No problem.
At least it's all lightweight, Ed.
That's right, buddy. We have the winner, Jeff Miller's Muscle MacGyver machines in the room, or MacGyver Muscle Machines in the chat room, on the line with us, all the way from Utah. Congratulations, Jeff.
Oh, thank you. I never win anything.
You did now.
You can't say that anymore.
I need to say that more often so I can win.
I'm the same way. It seems like only time I win is when I say, I'm Irish, I never win nothing hardly. And then I win.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Can't wait to get it. I'll send you my address, Ed, on Facebook, and let that happen, I hope.
Have you got my Facebook site there, buddy?
I did, and I actually tried to order something through you a couple of weeks or months ago, I guess, and I had issues. Never happened, but no biggie.
Yeah, I usually get all the orders. I do. Are y'all ready for this? I do Etsy, I do eBay, and I do my website. And eBay seems to have their shipping rates most of the time, to be honest. But Etsy, that's something, if you make your own product handcrafted, you can sell it on there. Well, I handcraft them from the door to the time they leave, so I get to classify. So that's actually been pretty good to me. It's a little strange, but they sell craft goods on there, and I don't care. I'm in a place nobody goes looking, and all of a sudden they find something and they say, "Wow," and I kind of like that. But yeah, if you need something else, buddy, you just let me know. Drop me a email at my at the site, or drop me one through Facebook. You can do a message through there, and I'll make sure I get this thing out to you this week. If you send it tonight, it'll be out tomorrow.
Now the coupon code is Spike15, right?
That's for a purchase, and just give me time to make the coupon. I'm going to do that as soon as I can get on there.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to do that as soon as I can get to my site to do it, I guess you might say. So, I don't want to turn y'all off. I might lose y'all. I know how this works.
Yeah, we know.
Well, we have a couple more callers on the line.
Hey, just
Jeff?
a quick little plug for Jaron. Appreciate his effort to put that little outing together. I think it was a great success. We all had a great time and got a little bit of gold in the way.
Yeah, it sounded like
so
you guys had
thumbs up, Jaron.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, Jaron, even though it's black.
Be careful.
All right, I'll get off and I'll get off and let somebody else call in.
We appreciate you calling, Jeff, and congratulations on your win, my friend.
Yeah, man, congratulations.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks.
You're more than welcome.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Guys, I'm going to get out of your way, too, so you can do whatever you want to do there. And I'm going to post on the chat in a few minutes here as soon as I can find it. Get that code up, let you know it's active.
Okay, well, I put
anything on the site that you want. I mean, it doesn't matter. Anything on the site.
I put the coupon
out, save a little bit. So.
Right on.
Make sure you check out Spike's site. Look at his equipment, stuff he's selling. He'll give 15% off. Use that Spike15 code.
Yeah, take advantage of it.
Whatever you buy.
Yeah.
That'll work, guys. Appreciate y'all having me in. Let me show you around the new stuff. I hope to have that new big high banker on the site within 2 days at least. And I'm going to make the permanent grizzlies for it and have those done, get my powder coating done. So.
Cool. Excellent.
Thank you a lot.
And congratulations on the year anniversary, Spike.
Yeah, it is. 1 year has been 8 products in 1 year. I'm very happy with that. And sales are decent, but they can always be better. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I got to learn to be a YouTube guy. I got to learn to be a YouTube guy like my buddy and the hog guy, because that's what drives things, and I know that. And I haven't got there yet, but now that I got my pretty haircut, I'm going to do some more videos.
You got to use all the tools you can.
Yep. I got a lot of them here. I got me a new underwater camera. I can't wait to show y'all what happens to stuff in these sluices underwater.
Excellent,
so,
excellent.
On that too.
We'll be looking
forward to it. I spent a lot of time down at the camp looking for another one of those big nuggets they found this week.
There you
I could not
go.
believe in Town Creek, the guy was running a dredge, and they found a 27 point whatever nugget. It's on the Loud Mine page,
Oh,
and if you go look, you'll see it. But there ain't nothing make you want to get in the water and look for gold, but better than that, I don't think. So
I hear that. I hear that.
I'm gonna go a week early for the outing and enjoy it.
The-
When I leave, I throw everything in the trailer, and if anybody orders anything, I drive to the post office in Cleveland and ship it out.
oh,
It's
there
all
you
pre-made
go.
and ready to go. All I gotta do is box it, and the boxes are in the back bunk. So we keep doing business. When we hit the road, it doesn't stop us.
There you go. Excellent. We look forward to.
For all the support over this first year, guys.
You're more than welcome. And we'll see you in Springfield in October.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. We'll be there. I wished I could do the other event with you, but I'm already promised up to be at Loud for the first.
We understand. There's always next year. It's been going on for.
I'll see you in October.
You betcha. Thanks, Spike.
Thank you all.
All right.
All right, Spike Littlejohn of Spike Strike Prospecting. Give them a little bit of time. Don't crash the server yet. But coupon code Spike 15 for 15% all his merchandise.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You got any more callers? I see we've got a couple of phone lines there.
We do have a
Hey,
caller.
who's this? Hello there.
Who is
Hey,
that?
caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Well, heck, how the heck you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
This is Jack.
And Jack Tucker.
Hey, what's happening, man?
How's it going, Jack?
The man, the gold grabber man.
How's the crazy ones doing this evening?
They let me out of my padded cell tonight.
Yeah, three of you, the crazy yahoos.
Yeah. It's pouring rain here right now. It's pouring.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too, but that's okay. We could use
what
it.
It is.
Yep.
It's hotter than hell here right now.
I bet. It's still daylight there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. The sun is still up.
Yeah, not here.
You know they say in Arizona the sun never sets. Oh no, that's Alaska. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the sun does set here.
Yeah, it's dark there already.
Oh yeah. Well, it's after 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's after 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, 10:17.
10:17. Man, that's past my bedtime.
He said, I gotta go to bed.
Not a wild and crazy kind of guy like you, no.
Oh yeah, dark 30 is bedtime, man.
Well, you still got a while to go.
Yeah, I probably got another 20 minutes, half hour.
Probably. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, sun don't set till around 8 o'clock?
Oh, it varies. We don't ever change, so I have no clue when it'll set. I just know it's still up.
No. It's still showing a shadow.
Brighter in hell. Yeah, it's brighter in hell if you look at it. So we probably got another 20 minutes or so, and it'll be down.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, can you do me a favor and hold on while we take our commercial break? I'm way behind on it. All right.
Hey.
We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors with radio host of Gold Fever Radio, Jack Tucker, and owner of Gold Grabber High Bankers. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Adventure, mystery, discovery. Gold panning is more than a search for beautiful rocks. Panning is a journey that can take you to amazing new places all around the world. It is an experience for all ages, bringing families close together and fulfilling a spark of excitement when life has grown too dull. The Gold Claw pen makes it easier to take part in the journey than ever before. This expertly designed pen made for any skill level and any age. All you need is an explorer's heart and the passion for discovery. Begin your plan's gold story now. Order your Gold Claw pen today and see where the adventure takes you.
All right, my name's Ed Marvin if you're new, and my co-hosts are Dano and Jesse. We're glad to have you. We have on the phone Jack Tucker, Gold Fever Radio, and Gold Grabber High Bankers. How are you today, Jack?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'd go and put my picture on, but, you know, I'm probably not appropriate for to have my picture on.
Okay.
We'll trust you on that. And so we'll take your word on it. Don't turn it on. I don't need to see no full moons or nothing. So
sitting around these tiny whities.
Well, I don't know how this Skype works. I'm just on a phone, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had to work you through it last time too.
I know you guys are like the expert. You guys are like gurus at this, man. You got this thing down to a science. You know, people like me, we're still greenhorns.
Weird.
You're the one with the broadcasting history.
Yeah, but you know what? Back in those days, that was all about sticking in a CD and saying, "Good morning."
Yeah.
Right. How can we help you tonight, Jack?
Hey, you know what? I've been doing a lot of interviews for the upcoming show, not this Wednesday, you know, we air Wednesdays, but the following Wednesday, a week from tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Spanish treasures.
Oh.
I've interviewed a lot of people about the treasures all over the West out here and what they're looking for and digging up these old Spanish treasures. And we're maybe even talking about doing a trip, an excursion into the Superstition Mountains if we can find a group of people that want to go with us.
Nice. Are you
right?
Are you planning on taking people you don't want to bring back, or?
No, I was talking to a guy today that he said he's been in there over 50 times in the Superstitions, and he's willing to take about 8 people back there, and we'll have a group thing and just go back there and have about 5 days going back in there.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
I think so.
I watched the show they had on a couple years ago, the Superstition Mountains, where they had those guys going in there trying to find the treasure. But they didn't have any luck. They did find gold along the way, because I guess there's plenty of gold there, all throughout there.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I was this last Saturday. I was up with the GPAP, the Gold Prospector Association of Phoenix chapter. They had an outing up there at old Woody's place. Woody Wampler is the one that was on that show that when they went back in the Superstitions, and
right.
So they had an outing at his place, and so I got a chance to go up there and talk to him, and quite a little adventure. But yeah.
Did you ever get a hold of Terry Carter?
No, that was on my notes. That was on my notes. I got to call old Pat King here like in about 5 minutes for another talk. So that's all I've been doing all day long was doing these interviews, But I said I'd call in, so I just wanted to call in and give you guys a shout out. Great job, great show you guys are doing there and keeping up with the prospecting community, and we all appreciate it.
Hey,
we do our best.
We stumble through and we enjoy what we're doing, and our audience enjoys it so far. I mean, no one's called us a bunch of dirty names about doing this show, so I think we're doing good.
Well, that's what it's all about. I'm taking off Friday for Colorado. We got Dredge Camp coming up. So, hey, but you know what? Next year, I'll be back there in Indiana in June. We'll be back there, Dredge Camp back there. So I'll have to get closer to you guys back there.
Yeah, you'll be at Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp.
Yes.
Jim McIntyre's place.
Right. We'll have to work that in, Ed.
Yeah.
He is such an awesome guy.
Now, do we get a waiver on the fee?
We'll work with you. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah.
Well, as OSPA members, we have a season pass at Cottonwood Trails, so we could see you down there and just not partake in the dredge boot camp because I've been dredging for a long time now anyway. So
yeah, he's given us a special spot. He says that it's so awesome that we're going to pull out pounds and pounds of gold.
Oh, yeah, that's Jim.
I hope you have that in writing.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to call in and give you guys a shout out. Great job, guys. Good to talk to you guys.
Hey, Thank you very much, Jack.
Take care, Jack.
Okay, you guys stay out of trouble in Heavy Pan.
Heavy Pan.
No, as you say, may you always have a flash in your pan.
There you go. Thank you,
Take care, guys. Talk to you guys later. Thanks, man.
All right.
No problem. You
Night,
too,
Jack.
Jack. Good night.
Okay, bye.
All right. That's Mr. Gold Grabber, High Bankers, Jack Tucker, and Gold Fever Radio.
I want to give a little shout out here to our buddy Ronald. Stop your whining. Not everybody wins all the time.
What's he whining about?
He didn't win.
I did not win, but I still am waiting for my other prizes. Never got them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, you'll have to talk to Ray at Sluice to You because Flashing Your Pan did not. We never got ours either, so we're in the same boat. And if I remember right, Jesse did contact him, and
so did Ronald. Ronald contacted him too.
Time for a lynching.
Well, you know, people tend to dig their own grave, you know.
Right.
Yep.
So, you know, I hope his rope's long enough. So, I know one thing, you know, he offered to do it.
Right.
We did a legit thing on his offer, and he did not pull through. So I know one thing. Sorry, Ray. Not Ray Rusaw, but Ray, if you're listening, you know you'll never be on our show again. So just so you know.
Right. You know, we all have problems and stuff, but you know, if you say you're gonna do something, you know,
you do it.
Either do it or, you know, figure out a way to make it right. If you can't do it,
right. You know, and I believe that's the first that ever happened. Either you know,
the only time.
Chris Chadwick, boom, right off.
Yep.
Shoot, Spike Littlejohn, right off.
We don't know about
Jack
yet.
No, Matt got it while he was at the event. He got it Saturday. It was cool. Right there, like next day mail.
We're just waiting on them hats.
Yeah, haven't got our hats yet. Yeah.
Did we give them our information?
Who? Timothy Draper?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm afraid to bring up any more pages I have the random name picker. I have a random name picker up for our Patreon giveaway.
Well, I know I didn't give it to him. I just was wondering if you did.
And I don't have Facebook, so you got to carry me.
I might have, but I don't know.
I'll contact him. I'll contact him. Yeah, I know, Jaron. He is active. He's been prospecting and showing a lot of videos and pictures on his.
He's been real busy lately. But what did I want to do? Oh, right there. Yeah. But here coming up shortly, we have some members of our Patreon family who are actual contributors that help us do what we want to do for you better. And as an appreciation for that, we started doing a monthly giveaway on the last show of every month. So
is that tonight?
That's tonight. And
wow, that worked out pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Here, I'll get my ugly mug back here up on.
Yeah, you can't be getting off and making us stay on without you being on.
Dano was a gold pan for a while, so I can't smoke on a family-friendly channel. Well, even though I have videos with them. But we have a viable for you. And do you hear it? There is it this one? No, it ain't that one. Is it? Oh, this one? Yeah, it's that one. See, oh, it's not showing.
What we got to deal with, guys?
With my chroma key. But it's yellow. That's why it's not showing. See, you have this a yellow viable with half-gram nugget. Dano loves these, and anyone who gets a broken handle on their bucket loves them too. Bucket grabber. And
nothing better.
Throwing in Black Sheeter Pen, second generation sticker in, and those will be available for anyone in the United States for $7 and everywhere else in the world for $10. You could go to the link in the description at the tip jar.
Jeff guessed 79 again, Ed. He said, did I win?
Oh, too funny. But that's for our patrons giveaway after we talk to this character on the line right now. Here, I'll bring him up.
Fire and brimstone.
I see you're at home, Josh.
California is on fire right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I don't have my earphones in, and fire is pretty loud behind me. So
and you don't have sunglasses on either.
Oh shit! Yeah, they got burned off.
Oh. So how close are the fires from you? I know there's a fire around Redding. But on a fire map, it looked like the whole West Coast was on fire.
Well, it's pretty far from me, but it's really smoky everywhere. So.
Oh, I bet.
And ashes everywhere. So, yeah. Oh, well. What are you going to do?
You live in California.
Yeah. So anyways, I just...
burning.
Yeah, everything's burning. It's crazy. I just want to say hi. Hi. Everyone's cool. Yeah.
It's a perfect night to call in and do that.
I know I was going to call in earlier, but I just got home. So.
Hey, it's cool. We're still here and glad you made it. And you know what we say, better late than never.
Yeah. Well, it's good talking to you just for this little bit. So I'll see you guys next week.
Excellent. See you around, bruh.
See you. Whoa.
Later.
Be careful out there.
Don't you just love it? They just come in to say hi.
Yeah, I do. You know, like Nick Nimmin says, he's a creator who, you know, you guys come over on Saturdays. I'm always glued to this computer.
Yeah.
And watching Nick Nimmin's live feed. But he's a creator who helps other creators. I know Ray Russo's been in there before. I know Ronald's been in there before. And I encourage anyone who wants to up their game, really, who isn't doing phenomenal already, but, you know, he does a lot of good things. He gives freely his knowledge for the most part. Yes, he's in it a lot for the money. But I like him and his brother. They put on a really good live stream, and they do a lot out of just wanting to help other people. So, but there's my pun for Nick Nimmin, I guess. But I forget where I was going with that. But back to the sticker. There's
I have pie. Ha ha ha.
There's a tip jar down below for PayPal in the description. If you want a sticker, a second generation sticker, the shipping included $7 to the lower 48. Well, I'll throw AK in there too. $7 for the United States and $10 for the rest of the globe for the second generation flash in your pan sticker. Everything helps this channel. Hey, we have a friend calling. Hey, if it isn't Run for the Hills! Wow.
How's it going, Ed? Jess, Dano?
I'm some headbanging.
He loves this thing too, yeah.
Try doing the headbanging.
And you know what, Ron? I don't say hi to you on air because I know Ed's gonna do that, and he's gonna stick. So I wait for him to do that, you know.
No one does it like Ed, that's for sure.
Hey,
Iron Marvin.
Ron, how big of a influence was Iron Maiden in your life?
I've seen them several times.
So I've seen them in concert a few times.
Good. Yeah, I've seen them a couple times myself. And with the name like Run for the Hills, you have to be an Iron Maiden fan.
Absolutely.
We're all
absolutely.
Iron fans now.
Oh, no. They make a living doing it, and I just hurt my friend's eardrums doing it.
I guess I'm glad I don't have headphones on tonight.
Yeah, you would have got it twice.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that you know, the whole Run for the Hills that kind of came up. I was experimenting with a still, and yeah, kind of Run for the Hills Shine kind of was the beginning of that, and then it just went right into the gold, went right into that. So.
Oh wow. Little backstory on that.
Yeah. But yeah, looking looking forward to this dig this week. Can you dig it for? It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be bringing Jesse. I just got the mat from Dave Peterson, so I'm going to be making that sluice for you tomorrow.
All right.
Excellent,
So
Jesse.
We'll have that ready.
Nice.
And I'll be bringing up I got the new I don't know if you saw that, Ed, but the I added 6 inches to the top of the box of the creek critter.
Yeah, I saw. What's that? You called it the river something.
Oh no, that was the full size 4-footers with the river raiders. But
okay.
No, I was just calling this creek critter XL. I just added 6 inches to the top, a little more room for the material to break up, and still manageable. You know what I mean? Not too big.
Right.
But so I'm going to bring a couple of those up, a couple of the original versions, and I think I'm going to bring a full spread of the river raiders up. The 6, 8, 10 inchers, and so we should have some fun up there. I think. We'll break some of those out and see how we do.
I'm definitely bringing my creek critter with me.
Yeah, take it because he wants to upgrade yours. So.
Well, you said something about the flare. So.
Yeah, the water wings there. I cut some design into them so they'll actually kind of fold down and go into the water. If you're starting to put a good pitch on it or whatnot, maybe you're running a little slow on your water, and you want to increase your pitch.
The angle is going to be different. I mean, you're going to be able to adjust that according to your pitch.
Right, you'll be able to adjust the water wing down into the water according to your pitch. As you pitch, sometimes if you had too much of a pitch, the water wings would lift up a little. You might have to bring the stones in, but so I just thought, it hit me, and I just thought, why not get rid of the issue, really, and so we got some updates for anybody that has one and is going up to the dig. I'm gonna bring a bunch of extra sets with me, so we'll take care of you guys.
Nice.
I know Terrence is up there, and Adam, and there's a few people with them. So
yeah, I was debating on what time I could get there. I wanted to leave Wednesday because it's a 13-hour drive, I think, for me. 14-hour drive. So I wanted to leave Wednesday, but I didn't know what I was going to do because I want to be able to be there early on the 9th. But I don't want to drive all night either,
Right.
That's why I asked you, let me hang out with you during the day before on the 8th, and then I can set up my spot the next day.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be getting up there. Of course, my hopes are to leave by noon and maybe get up there by 3 on the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
see, I probably won't get there until in the evening, the afternoon, sometime.
I think Adam isn't getting there until around 6 either. So,
okay.
But we'll be, we'll blaze the trail here and
definitely gonna blaze some trails.
We'll find the scope of the land here, lay of the land, and we'll get everybody set up,
Sounds like fun. I can't wait. I'm all excited. I've been checking out, lost treasures in Vermont and some of the ghost towns and stuff, I always like to look at that history.
Yeah. I think, there's a lot of history to enjoy up here in New England for sure. And, up in Vermont, really nice about it going up there. There's just heavy mineralization. It's geologically pretty interesting, so that should be a nice change for you guys, I think, too,
Right.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I am getting kind of homesick for mountainous areas, so Vermont will be nice, And
Well,
when I
good.
come from, what's great is when I come from Lowell up, I'll be going through Nashua and stuff, so I'll get some New Hampshire in there and stuff too.
Yep.
But the Old Man in the Mountain, it fell finally, huh?
Yeah, that fell back a number of years now, but yeah. So
yeah,
hopefully you get to see that.
Well,
yep.
I used to have a picture of it when I lived in North Chelmsford, or actually when I lived in Nashua. No, I think I got it when I lived in Mass. Oh well, I've seen it, so if it fell, it fell. It happens on mountains. Right. Things move. So.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, you release some gold.
yeah.
That's what we're going there for too.
And I'll have my pocket pan from Gold Claw, so even though it's only a couple hours plus from Lowell up to the state park, I might even get my pan wet in New Hampshire so I could say, hey, I panned in New Hampshire. Maybe even get some New Hampshire gold with some Vermont gold.
Yeah, it's too bad, if you had enough time, I'd try to hit up Chad Roy. I know I've seen a recent post where he was showing what he had got, just a couple hours, I think, of dredging, and wow, it was a heavy pan. So I'd like to get up there.
I'm packing kind of light on most equipment because I am staying in Lowell for a night, and so I don't want my truck getting broke into, because when I lived in North Chelmsford, I don't remember Lowell being the greatest town in the world.
Well, you know what? Actually, it's mostly owned by UMass now. It's almost turned into a college town. Really cleaned up a lot.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
okay.
It's cleaned up a lot. Yeah, so they've worked at that pretty steadily over the last 10, 15 years. So yeah, I think you might be a little surprised. It's actually a little nicer than it used to be.
I'm sure I would. It's been over 30 years since I've been there, so it's been a while.
You'll be lost.
Yeah, I'm already.
That's all right, Ed.
This kind of looks familiar, but I don't know.
You can call me and just tell me where you are, and I'll get you where you need to go. It's all right.
Right on. I look I look forward to those quite a bit. I look forward to meeting you, Ron, and hopefully I'll meet Brian and a bunch of others. It's going to be like a big meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get to hang out with Adam this time. I met Adam already at Classic, but I didn't get to hang out with him. I had to leave. Right.
Yeah, where he camped with me at my campsite, so we camped right next to Jocelyn, Elizabeth, and Drew, the relic recoverist, and it was a good time. Yeah, I had a good time with Adam sharing campsite with the guy and Petey. He's quite the guy. I look forward to seeing him again and spending some time on the river with you all.
Well,
same here, Ed. Same here.
Petey must have approved of me because I was sitting there. He jumps up on my lap.
Yep.
He says, "Hey, yeah."
Made a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, he just come up. I was sitting there. He just come up and looked at me, jumped up on my lap, and just said, "Hey, how you doing?" That was kind of funny.
They know who's a good guy.
That's right. Hell, even my cat jumped on my lap tonight. The cat's probably about 3 years old. Has never come around me. Always kind of just stayed away from me. Because I really didn't want him in the first place. I think he knew that. But tonight I'm sitting on a chair. Next thing I know, a big old fat cat just jumps up in my lap, comes up, gives me a kiss on my nose, starts clawing at me and stuff. What the hell is your problem? You've never been up here before. You just want me to pet him. All right. Cat.
So is who else is Dano coming out with you guys?
Unfortunately, Dano can't make it.
No, I started a new job and I'm still trying to get back with my feet under me, so I kind of have to pass.
Too bad. Next time.
Bummer.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I wanted to go real bad, and I was pushing to do it, but it just ain't going to happen.
Well, I think we'll try to make it an annual thing, right? We'll figure out something.
There we go.
Come out and visit you guys next year.
Yeah. Come down to Gold Rush. Gold Rush would be the better bet out of the two outings.
Yep, Gold Rush or the Gold Show.
Right, but Fossick's a good outing, but the big one's Gold Rush Days over Labor Day weekend.
Want to come to Ohio and check this out. Gold Rush Days. Well, what's nice is you can set up a vendor booth and it's free.
Yeah. All they ask for is a donation for the silent auction.
Well, we know what they'll get.
What's that?
Turtle be a snooze, right? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So what'd you guys say? It was about 13 hours?
Yeah, for me. About 13 hours.
13 hours.
A little bit longer for you, Ed. What did you say it was 50?
Ed, is that near you, Fossick?
Fossick, where the Swank property is about 2.5 hours from me. But I'm at Gold Rush every year.
Nice.
And Jesse, Dano, and I are working the gold panning booth at the Ohio Gold Show. So
I think we're gonna send a sluice out there for you guys to put up too.
Oh yeah, cool. Because we're also gonna be
running a Dream Mat booth, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Busy time this year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we definitely aren't going to show, are we?
we got our buddy Patrick. He's lending a hand.
Right. Yes, we can't do a lot of things. We can't do if it weren't for Patrick.
That's right. He helps us out.
He is part of the Flash in Your Pan team, isn't he?
Yep. Sure.
That's right.
Well, all right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go, and great show tonight as usual. And
thank
you,
Ron.
See you guys shortly.
Yep, I will let you know when I leave from here, Ron.
Yep.
Probably Wednesday morning. I'll throw you a message and then see you when I get there.
All right, man. Be waiting to hear about the ETA, and we'll see you guys at the dig.
All right.
All right, awesome. And I'll keep in touch with probably Jesse on the way up, so you'll have a good idea where I'm at quite a bit.
Yep.
Sounds great. Sounds
all
great.
Right.
Looking forward to see you guys.
Same
all
here,
right,
buddy.
Take care, Ron.
Good night. I really like Ron's Creek Critter. It works really well.
Yeah, we did that. We took it to Scenic View and we ran it there. And
yeah.
Daniel used it in the culvert.
And we took for the spike sluice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that was spike sluice.
That was
we took it to Patrick's and put it
to good use. Over on No Tell'em Creek. Yeah.
Right.
Right before I dredged, I'm like, I know where I'm dredging. See the little picker Patrick got from my area?
That just burn your butt.
That claim jumper. No, I was working that area with you two, and I should have started over there long before, because Patrick even said, yeah, it's all good. You know, Patrick's a great guy. So, hey, it's all good.
Look, Dan's in here late. Dan Zoller just showed up.
Yeah, he was probably over at Bobby Freedom's show. I know he was last week. I read him in chat there.
We're purtier, Dan.
It's okay, to each his own, and I have nothing against the guy personally, except he could have chose a different time slot. But hey, it is what it is. Welcome, Dan. Welcome. Good to have you here, and it's better late than never. Thank you. Make sure to hit the like button, buddy. Yes. And I hope the fires are nowhere near you. So, hey, let's pick a...
It's spread all over California right now.
Yeah. But let's pick a Patreon.
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No, I haven't done that yet.
What are you doing?
I thought you had that already done. We were just waiting for you to announce it.
Well, let me see. I might be missing someone here.
Pull it together, Marvin. Pull it together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm missing someone. I'm gonna have to check and. So carry on.
The guy was just saying 79 again.
Nope, that's not the winner.
Nope, sorry, MacGyver. I hope my stream health
and of
is
course,
still
Jared
good.
with his 3 point. Jared has his pie up.
I just need to make sure I have everyone in there. Don't want to write a post.
HD. Oh, that's Harley David Shovelhead. No, yeah. I don't think we're going. I'm not going to the Georgia show. I'm going to Ohio, but not the Georgia show. I don't know about that.
No, I won't be able to make it to the Georgia show. Just the Ohio show. Unfortunately, at this time, you know.
Right.
Maybe something will change, but more likely not.
Well, you never know, but...
That's why I said you never know, but...
Yeah. Can only do so much.
Bob Dip says 69. They're guessing numbers again, Ed.
Let me see. Oh, that's who I don't have on. We need to put our friend Rodney House on.
Well, HD Shovelhead, you should go to the one in Ohio. You know, that's the one you want to come to. I think. First time. I'm in Ohio, so yeah. It's just in the middle of both.
Okay, now. Okay. Making sure I have all the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who am I missing? Jeffery, John.
Yeah, definitely.
PD.
You're in Tennessee. You should
Klint,
definitely come to
Washburn.
Ohio.
Prospectors Radio.
Yeah,
Richard
come to Gold
Peterson.
Rush days. You can camp
Rodney House. Michael David.
Pie. Jesse's got a mini pie.
I think I got them all now.
Drop the shows, eat pie, David Villa says.
All right, I'm going to do a transition. There's all the names right there. Can you read them? Can you see them? Can you see it? Here, I'll try and make it a little bigger, maybe. All right. Who do we have? Oh, wow. Wayne and Debbie Wagner.
Congratulations, guys.
Are they in the house? Huh? They just won.
Last month?
Yeah. They're lucky.
I guess.
And they bought 2 t-shirts. So.
They were at the meeting Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Wayne and Debbie Wagner. So
look, here, folks, if you want to be in these monthly giveaways, you need to be a Patreon.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
because they invest in us, and that makes it able for me to invest in giveaway stuff, and because believe it or not, this does cost money, what I have invested. So, but hey, no worries. It is what it is. A lot of it's for the love of doing it. So,
right.
Hey.
But even love costs money.
Yeah. Definitely. It does. And sometimes it costs more than money. All right, so Wayne and Debbie will be getting stickers. Since it's 2 of them, 2 stickers, 5 volt and a 1/2 gram nugget, and bucket grips. All right, thank you very much, Wayne and Debbie. Too bad they're not here.
No, they didn't come in tonight. They come in usually.
No, they usually show up. They were probably listening to Bobby Freedom too, which is cool. I know they like Bobby Freedom also, which is okay. No biggie. You know, we're all on the same side. So, but while we have no one on the line, and
it's after 11.
Well, I still got to do something because I have a commitment to fulfill. And so we'll be right back after this word. It's audio from our sponsor at ipanforgold.com, and by far one of the best pay dirts you can buy from our friend MDV at ipanforgold.com. So from there, here we go.
Hey, this is Michael from ipanforgold.com. You know, I love to receive emails and photos of the gold my friends recovered from our pay dirt, and they're not too shy to tell me about it either. Just check out some of the reviews, photos, and even videos that they have posted on our Facebook page. In fact, here are some of my not-so-shy friends now.
I'm Aaron, and I pan for gold.
I'm Caleb, and I pan for gold.
I'm Ed Martin, and I pan for gold.
I'm Erica, and I pan for gold.
I'm James, and I pan for gold.
I'm James, and I pan for gold.
I am John, and I pan for gold.
I'm Mark, and I pan for gold.
I'm Tony, and I pan for gold.
This is Rob from Nashville, and I pan for gold.
Be sure to check our Facebook page and website for the latest offers, blog articles, and videos. What's in your pan? I hope it's pay dirt from ipanforgold.com.
I heard about that pick you won, Dan. Excellent. Congratulations. And we do appreciate you being here. No problem. Even if you're late, buddy. We understand. No worries here, brother. No worries. We're just glad you're here with us now. Oh, man. All right. We also check out prospectinggear.com. And they're another contributor to Flash in Your Pan Productions and help bring you what we do every Tuesday night live from the basement studio of Flash in Your Pan. Seriously, basement studio. I actually one day I
in the sticks of Ohio.
More like the bean fields of Ohio.
Yeah.
There are bean fields around me this year and not corn. But someday maybe I could get you to come down and up and we put together a little thing about what we want to plan to do with the shed. Because I want to break it off into like 3 studio parts and actually run my internet out there, hardwire, and have a green room, have our little chatting area by the table we've used before, Jesse.
Yeah.
Which has a bunch of prospecting stuff piled all over it now.
Always does.
It does. It's always piled up.
My shed's a frickin' mess, I'll tell you. And what you see in the Ed in the Shed videos is about the cleanest part, but that's a mess too right now. But let me see. Where were we, Jess?
I don't know. You were talking about cleaning your shed.
Yeah, because I wanna make it into a studio.
It's gonna be Ed's Action Studio.
Ed's Action Shed.
And one of these times we're gonna have to go over there and just do where we're all 3 on the show at Ed's house.
Yeah, we can do that. We can
after we get the studios aligned.
Right. It might be a while. So.
Then we can say a word from our sponsors and come back and we'll be at the table. Then a word from our sponsors, come back and be at another site.
Oh, true. We could do that. Kind of like how we were going to try and mess with our buddy Hook when we were at Patrick's, but it didn't work out that way. We got too much
because of the echo.
No, but we had great entertainment for an hour or better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were in stitches.
Oh, there you go, Dan. Ed's AU Action Studios.
There you go, AU Action Studios.
Nice, Dan. I like it.
Like it.
I might have to steal that from you, buddy.
Capitalize the AU though.
Yeah. Thanks, Jaron. Yeah, send me that copy. And it's sometimes those audio clips and stuff, like the intro my buddy Kobe made, and some of the other stuff, sometimes it echoes on the replay and stuff. I can't hear it now because I don't hear the echo on my program, but sometimes I hear it later when I rewatch the show, and I don't know why. I wish I was as tech savvy as some of my friends. Yeah, long show tonight for Open Line Tuesday.
We're not having anything to talk about, huh?
Oh yeah, we had some great callers, so, and I really appreciate everybody calling and all you taking your time out of your evening to be with us here for Tuesday night Hangout Live. Any other news?
No, just getting ready for next week.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm getting more and more excited about that as time comes by. I'm getting really excited about seeing my baby. I hope Retro Radical's not in here. He'd probably get a little upset with me. Dad, I'm almost 28 years old. I ain't no baby. Well, sorry, son. You'll always be my baby.
Yeah, you're still the baby.
All right, everybody. I know I gotta wake up early.
Yeah.
And I know Dano the Mano has to wake up early. And
Eating coffee by the spoonful right out of the jar.
Oh,
and I don't like to get up early, but that's okay.
Time to wake up. Yeah.
We really appreciate you being here and taking your time to be with us tonight, everybody. Beyond what I can say, or Dano or Jesse, we really enjoy this time with you. At least I do. And they've been doing it with me for a while now, so I think they do too. Can I speak for you guys about that too?
Sure.
Do it, boss.
All right. Thank you, Jaron. And thank you, Ronald. Wow, Crypto, you're up late, but he's a DJ. Are you at work? Are you spinning the vinyl? And
he's at the club.
Did you just do that, Dano? Did you really just do that?
Hit the beat, Dano. Hit the beat.
That's right. We're clubbing.
Oh, God.
Now, I wonder what kind of stuff he plays. What kind of club?
What is love? Don't hurt me.
I haven't been to a club in so long, dude. I couldn't even tell you what goes on.
Oh, he's off. He's off right now. He has a sweet, sweet Westphalia Volkswagen bus. I'd love that thing. But I really like Volkswagen buses myself. Westphalias, Micros, Combis. I want one someday, but man, if I had the 3 I used to have, oh man. Doggone it. Oh well, on that note, we're starting to talk about whatever, and I don't want to end that way. So, hey, it is what it is. A lot of you, will see you, not this weekend, but next weekend up on the river, a few of you. And may you always have a flash in your pan.
You know what he's going to say next.
That's right. Maybe one day, too, we'll see you on the river. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, Jesse.
Good night,
Ed. Night, Ed. Night, Jesse.
Everybody.
Night, folks.
Crypto, Brian, Dan, Ronald.
Night, everybody.
Oh, and my brother came in at the end of the show.
Yes, he did. I saw him.
Hey, James, how you doing, bro? Oops. Some black screen for a second.
flashing green. Every day